So, who's showing up first, do you think? Which group, since we were all reconvening?
All right, I get to join. I'm a player.
I'm last.
You are back at the shop.
Ladies first, Avestus.
Ah.
You going in?
I mean, it's a revolving door. Step right up, and woo!
Hi, slightly intimidating at the speed it's going.
As she gets on the other side, she's going to grab the other end of the revolving door and just push it so it goes really fast.
Bagolji's going to use his knowledge of kinetics to hop in at the perfect timing window.
Golgi, you're able to find the perfect opening.
I'd like to imagine Bagolji goes around a few full revolutions.
Yeah.
Stepping back to give him space as she watches him do this.
He does fucking combat rolls.
And then I imagine he just steps out, just completely normally from just the spiraling cyclone of the door behind him.
Oh, I see. That's what it does to men.
Wait, how am I different? Bagolji pats himself down and is huh?
She points at Tempest, who's getting tossed around in it, probably like a hamster in a hamster ball wheel that's going way too fast.
Oh, my stars!
Points!
My nose! My windy nose!
My Tempest!
I thought you were gonna say my Tempest Temple.
My Tempest Temple!
Humanity! Oh, someone help him!
He'll get out of it eventually. Oh!
Here,
Ducks!
Bagolji would like to try to slow it down somehow by feeding a scarf into it to get the center of it all tangled up so it slows down.
What are you doing, and why was I not invited?
These revolving doors are meant to
Your door's sexist.
Aren't these things meant to allow for more efficient foot traffic?
Dramaturgy walks over and then flicks the door. Bad door. Anyway.
Bagolji begins unwinding the scarf from it.
Pretty good. Got into our first, rightfully real shelter welcome, I suppose you could say.
Oh, so you fought. Lovely.
Gin and juice.
And we got gin and juice on
Gin and
board.
juice is on board. Not only that, but he's willing to
Lovely.
perform.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
We had to fight him
He
for
seems
it,
real pumped
but
up
we
about
won.
the whole ordeal, too.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's right.
And Dramaturgy, goes over here, and then, hold on one moment, dragging behind her, a comically large, you're not even sure how that fits since there's a turn.
It's like a magic trick.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Big long thing, and she's like, okay, these are some of the outfits that I had ideas of.
Ooh. Some of them. I mean, you got a lot of ideas, that's for sure.
I do, yes.
Oh, I like this one. It's got even a little frog logo. Is that for him? Points back at Bagolji.
Oh, yes. I tried a frog, I also tried a crocodile, and a mongoose at one point.
Mongoose.
Wait a second. I get the frog and I get the crocodile, but why the mongoose?
She shrugs. And there's two pieces of clothing that are practically identical, except in one place it's a crocodile and in one place it's a mongoose.
Don't worry, Bagolji. It's just your object stand mentality getting in the way, you understand. And she pats his shoulder.
You just seemed like a mongoose to me. I don't know why.
A face. They have a mongoose-like face.
Bagolji just shoots you the fucking what face?
She shoots this face back.
Huh? Oh no. I do not want to get that face shot at me.
Anyway.
The other set. They've been done stop by here recently?
They have not, no.
Oh. Mind me asking what time you're done planning on starting this show?
That's a very good question.
Do we have
you
any
done
other
any
good questions?
advertising? Does anyone know it's happening?
We can get word around pretty quickly. That poster that I showed you, that was up for a very short amount of time, and there was a very large crowd. Anyway.
Is there a message board that this town's got?
Yes, there is. It's by the apartment, the living section, so to speak.
Well,
Where everyone, lives.
Once we've got the whole team together, I could throw together a poster for y'all.
That would be lovely.
Done a little bit of graphic design in my time as an engineer. It's just one of those things. Actually, that's a great question. Do we have, I have computers around here that I could use? Or, printers?
Computer. Yes. In some places. I don't have one.
You have, a library?
Yes.
Oh, perfect then. I'll just run on down there and, I'll throw together something real quick. I just need y'all's pictures, so, here. I'll go there and start getting things set up. When everyone's
Indeed.
together, why don't y'all take a picture and send it to me?
We should also get gym class heroes as well before we actually take that picture.
Amateur folks?
No, it's that we have to figure out if they are part of it.
Ow! I thought you already did that. Oh, my mistake.
No.
Yeah, okay, that would be, yeah.
So, what would you suggest to be the best action to take here? Do we wait? Do we wait here at your shops for everyone to gather up and then we bring the whole crew to them and then ask? Or do we go ask them ourselves and then invite them here?
Let's take the crew there. I mean, they're setting up for a show right now, but also, you know,
Yeah.
it's not for another while. We can just look around, that sort of thing.
That's like the best course of action, yeah.
Alright, we can head over there right now, I suppose.
It's at this point that everyone else show up.
Yeah, everyone else, back and forth. She's very tall, by the way.
Ding ding.
Oh, good! People! Beatty!
Hello!
How are you?
Overall, pretty good.
Beatty, did you break another mask?
It wasn't their fault.
I might have gotten a little bit...
Very exaggerated, hands on hips, tapping foot.
It wasn't their fault, Dramaturgy. We were just friendly sparring, you know.
Very hard, yeah. Incredibly so. Yes.
Yes, Felix did text me. I'm just teasing.
Okay, good.
I was really worried that you were going to be upset. I know how much work they
do take work, but, you know, it's down from every week, like it was the last few months.
Oh, that's good then.
Now it's No, you breaking them.
Oh. You know, I
I know that it all blurs together for you, I'm sure.
A little bit.
So, are you really...
I'll be honest, I forgot last week happened.
Yes, I thought you might. They did hit you in the head very hard.
So, are you really the only one who can supply these masks to the entire city?
Yes, relatively.
Okay, relatively though.
Every so
what's
often,
that
I
mean?
do get help from... I don't know how, but they found me. But that is only sometimes, though it does increase production by 8 times. Which is good. Wait, is it 9 times?
It would be
9 times
increased
1.
by 8.
It increased by 8.
Math is weird.
In the time that it would take for me to make 1, since there's 8 more people, there are 9. Maths.
And can BD just automatically know the price of a Dramaturgy mask? Pull out some
Yes.
cash, hand it to Dramaturgy as she's explaining this, and just roller skate on over.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
BD has definitely used up her punch card for the time.
She has a
being.
tab here.
Yeah, she has a tab.
At a fashion store. Yep.
Yeah.
On background. She stretches her arms. Oh, that's so much better.
Oh, you should put on clothes first.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, people here, that's probably not normal for them, is it? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, unlikely.
Yeah. Naked BD walks back around and looks for some just rags and puts them on.
So we've heard some news from BD Dramaturgy, which
Yes.
I didn't know if you were clued in on or not. Basically, majority of this place is probably not gonna be super happy that we're putting on this whole show.
Oh, yes, I'm fully aware.
Okay.
It's kind of admirable that they're doing it, though. That was my thought. You know?
Exactly. Also, I'm involved. If we get the heroes involved, they're also popular.
Everybody loves you, Dramaturgy. I feel like that'll help them smooth it over.
Exactly. Now I just hope that they don't think that you're trying to manipulate my kindness. That would be inconvenient.
Really
Shrugs.
inconvenient.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I mean, I'm gonna be there. That's gotta speak words for, the two people that don't think
The
I'm
punks and the rebels. Dramaturgy
Yeah,
does like
yeah.
a rock-on sign.
She does a
thing.
thumbs up and just like half smile, like, yeah, they definitely don't think I'm a nerd. Yeah.
And the Killjoys don't hate us.
That's true. I've heard about that.
MCR is a pretty cool dude. If he's around, he can vouch for us.
He is very cool. He also cannot fit through the door. It's somewhat inconvenient. I have to deliver his masks to him. Which isn't that big of a deal considering that Last Train Home is how we deliver masks to people who aren't in shelter, but, you know.
I have to give him shit for that later about something having a big ass.
I know your friend was around, BD, but are any of the other Killjoys here?
I know Phoebe's in shelter.
My guess is as good as yours. I've got no idea.
Okay. Well,
I mean, if
they're,
where did we say get off the train?
I
Was
don't
Phoebe? It was
recall.
playing in traffic. It was someone else.
Dramaturgy, I have a question.
Ah.
Yes?
Are Phoebe and playing in traffic a thing? Are they dating?
That's a good question.
I thought if anyone would know, it'd be you.
Maybe. Asked. It feels like Dramaturgy like taps her chin. It feels like I would have done that by now. That's very odd.
Don't put a deer on a spot like that, Toby.
Villager face, yes.
That fits very well with the tapping of the chin.
I was just curious.
Maybe.
They seem like they'd
They
be a
do
good
act
couple.
like it
In
sometimes.
theory.
They are at the very least very good friends. Anyway.
And
As
they were
historians have said.
roommates.
Yes, exactly. They aren't actually roommates. I know that for a fact.
Anyway, the whole point of this was I was suggesting that we maybe look to them if we want to hire some muscle, maybe just to keep the performers and the audience and everyone there safe.
Hey, you. Beatty just kind of like slides over on the couch and just like puts a hand under her chin. You wouldn't happen to be Golgi Riverdance, would you?
The Golgi's like carrying like 3 different outfit options that he was picking out from the clothing rack. Like, oh yes, hi, that's me.
Very same.
Hey, new hiree. Funky Fresh Beats, good to meet you.
Hi, good to meet you too.
He like holds a hand over the gay couch.
All right, all right, here we go. All right, easy does it. Oh, yep.
Here, I got one of those for you.
Let me take those for you. Here, I got it.
Oh
You're
my
all
god.
gonna stumble all over
all
all
right.
of y'all's.
There we go. Just don't crease it.
Of course.
It's very nice to meet a human celebrity.
Hey, well, I'm flattered. I did suspect that anyone here would know my music at all. Let us know my name.
Yeah, no, your music's rad.
Well, it's good to have a connoisseur of neo-future funk as part of the team.
Yeah, it's really hard to convince the other stands to get into it, but I swear, good stuff. They just aren't, I don't know, something about it.
Anything new
What
is
type of music are we going to be playing, by the way? Because I've got so many ideas.
Well,
I've been working on my human guitar playing skills, but I've also got some abilities alongside that which could help. I was thinking I could do something with the sound system. Really amp it up, let people feel it, you know?
how exactly?
Tapestries is a
well,
good
here.
question.
Let me show you. She's going to just like you see her turn up like the volume in her headphones. You can hear it just like blaring as that static white noise, and she just like taps Tempest's like nose, and a little note block pops out from your nose, Tempest. And you can hear, like, the beat of her music just kind of pulsing through you. And she, like, opens one ear up to you and is just like, here, take a listen. Kind of nodding her head.
Sure. Tempest comes over and gives it a listen, and he begins to bob his head with it. He's down with it.
Bakolje 1 will also pop out on your wrist.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Ah, very peculiar. How exactly does this work?
How? I'm not the type of person to ask for that. Just sort of does.
Listen, Golgi, all you have to say is stand bullshit, and that explains everything just fine.
Felix and Jacob arrive.
Thinking of bullshit?
Well, if it isn't the cards.
I feel as though I was being insulted in some way.
Not
You
at
were.
Also,
all.
someone else starts
Oh.
walking in. He's here.
Juice,
Gin.
juice.
Gin and Juice, my man! How are you doing?
He nods.
Hey, welcome to the circus.
He nods to Cicero. Dramaturgy, like, looks over at Gin and Juice and just, like, holds up a hand. You can see Dramaturgy. And just, like, taps it a bit. And then he just, like, nods for a moment. And then he nods towards you.
Ah, hi, hello. Good to see that you could make it.
He nods again.
What now?
He's holding a keytar.
That's amazing.
Great!
Oh.
You would too.
Oh, I wanted to ask. You guys have someone doing vocals?
Begolgi looks over to Dramaturgy.
Tempest looks at Dramaturgy.
What the fuck is that?
Yo, is that pee-pee?
Dramaturgy, like, slowly comes over and's like, that was me, right?
That it was.
Ah, me!
Wonderful.
Marvelous. I've requested I could play the triangle.
You know, I'm trying to think what I should play. I could do bass guitar, I could do electric guitar, could do trumpet, could do trombone. Ooh. Now, if that isn't neo-future funk, I don't know what is.
Try to find that right balance between electronica and then adding some brass instruments into there to kind of bring out that bright, colorful energy.
Yeah.
The whole sort of tone that I was going for was all about impact.
I feel like we're missing a lower register still.
Begolgi holds up his bass guitar. If I wasn't going to be part of the stage crew, I was figuring on joining everybody.
That would be amazing.
Of course, we gotta figure out what the performers actually want us to play.
Oh, that's true.
So then,
Ah,
Begolgi just kind of like clap his hands together and look around to everyone who's gathered. If this is everybody who's going to be joining us, I suggest that we head straight over to see if we can maybe find the gym class heroes after they're done with their performance tonight.
We could also go before, since that's not for like another 3 hours.
I think it would be kind of cheeky of us to go actually watch them to perform to see what they're all about.
True.
Maybe that could give us any
Definitely.
any tips on how to approach
But
them.
then we might not catch them afterwards.
We could always just stay for the show.
Yeah.
show before a show? Sounds good to me.
What do you say we get this thing on the road?
Hell yeah.
Indeed.
BD wants to initiate one of those, like, group, like, fucking hand-in circle things.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Alright, everyone get in here.
Augustus, Toby,
Hmm?
Felix, get over here.
I mean, I'm not part of the band, y'all, but...
Alright, sure.
Part of the
sure, might
ship,
as
part of
well.
the crew.
If I'm coming in, though, that means Sourpuss has got to come in, too.
Which
Yep.
one?
Yeah, Jacob, if
Not
you're the
you.
only
Thank.
you're gonna look more awkward if you're the only one not doing it.
I got this. I send
That's fair. You don't have to. You
The boy-
don't have to. I'll go. You don't have to do that.
BD's going to put an awkward hand on Jacob's back. Not awkward for her, awkward for Jacob.
Yeah.
just kind of drags Felix over.
That probably feels weird.
What? Gin and Juice puts one hand in, and then puts another hand in, and then puts another hand in.
Sharp. And BD just smiles and looks around. My, we've got a bunch of sharp lookers here. This is going to be an amazing show.
Everyone walks towards where it has been said there's gonna be a rave. And it's pretty easy to spot once you start getting close to it because, well, first of all, you have to go down an alleyway,
Yeah.
as the poster said. Second, as you guys are approaching, you see that, like, there's this theoretical big area of, like, like a parking lot in the middle of everything, about that size, that a giant tarp has been placed over. You can only assume to simulate darkness.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And when you guys arrive, you see, yeah, I mean, it's working pretty well. Seems pretty dark.
Oh, here we go.
There are, however, stage lights that
Odd.
are shining around.
Tempest puts on his sunglasses.
What are these? Are these like spotlights?
Yes, they're spotlights. There's catwalks above.
Nice.
And they are moving around slightly. However, I'm not going to move all of them because that would be pain.
So this is still before the show, so nobody's really here.
So
Yes.
there's no one here.
This is well, you can hear people talking at the stage.
Okay. But go just gonna look up at the lights to see if there's anyone up there.
There is someone up there, actually. A person who is manning the lights.
Ooh, show me their face.
Okay.
They're cute. I want to give them a hug.
So that's one of the two that was on the poster.
Yeah, I think so.
They're walking along, moving some of the lights. Their form kind of looks like they're in a very long dress with very long sleeves.
I'm getting the impression that maybe we should wait around until after the show. It seems like they're still rather occupied with getting everything set up.
Perhaps we can
What's the
assist.
problem in just asking them and seeing if they've got time? Oh, they take a few moments if they don't. Petey's just gonna start skating up. I'm gonna just call on up. Hey, do you guys have some time to talk?
Kind of looks down. Oh, who are you?
Petey.
Oh,
Not
one
important
sec.
though.
1 second.
Okay.
One.
Tempest.
Go here and then climb
Well,
down
it's a
a
goof, it's a
ladder
joke.
by this building and slide down the roof of the building.
Ah, hi, hello there.
Yes? Oh, Stereoards, take 5. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Are you Roy G. Biv by any chance?
That would be me, yes.
I was gonna meet you.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Dramaturgy. Hello, Roy. They're kind of like rocking back and forth.
I do believe that Goldie here had a proposition for you.
Yes, my crew that I've gathered here. We were hoping to maybe pick your ear about doing something, doing a performance of sorts.
Oh, like a collaboration?
Aye, that'd be the word for it.
Petey does like a
Yes.
peace sign kind of in front of one of her eyes. Teamwork makes the
Ooh.
dream work.
I tend to not go for the term collaboration. I was thinking something more friendly. Something like a meeting of the minds and the talents.
A festival,
Hmm.
if you will.
Yes, we need to create something memorable here.
Mm-hmm.
As you may or may not be aware, some of us here are not stands. Some of us are humans.
There's like a opening of a mouth, a holding up of like one finger, you can only assume through the sleeve, and then like slowly going down, and then it's like, I was not aware of that, no.
Well,
Aren't they cool?
They have nice fashion.
That's what I was thinking. We're here to make a big splash and that sort of thing. She starts just like skating around.
There aren't puddles around here, we cleaned up.
No. Like big splash, like performance, big splash. Like shake up the crowds, you know?
Right.
Really get the
right.
hearts thumping, really get the beat bumping.
not only just fashion.
Yes,
we're-
that.
We're hoping to broker a aura of cooperation and peace and mutual existence.
Through song and dance. Petey throws her arms up.
Let's go over and talk with my partner. Okay.
Effie just shakes her head and walks over here just like, oh, they're as awkward as they come, aren't they?
Jacob kind of mumbles, "Is this going well?"
I'm completely out of my element for some reason. I don't know why.
Regibiv climbs onto the stage.
Just relax, Tempest. Like, you're not here to be performing, so I guess you and I, we're just here to keep the peace, really. So,
I am a man of business and making deals and such. This should be my specialty.
all right, well, let them do their thing. If you feel like you need to chime in, like if things start going south, then do so.
Stereo Hearts, can you come over here? And someone steps out from the darkness.
Oh.
Good guy. I like him.
Yo.
He's like, how tall's Beatty again without the mask?
Without the mask, like
Yeah.
6'5".
Okay, cool. Stereo Hearts is like 9 feet. Stereo Hearts has 4 arms, the 2 top of which do not seem to have hands.
Okay.
Number 2.
So you guys,
Hello.
We don't really have a group name yet, do we?
We don't.
That's
I'm working
Yes,
on
we don't.
that.
We
It's like a little bit of a
don't.
work in progress. We should come up with something
It
right now.
is.
We gotta sound cool in front of them.
now, like,
Come up with
We
it
don't
right
need to
now,
sound
yeah.
cool.
We gotta sound cool. We gotta get
we
them
at least
out.
sound, we need to at least sound like we have it together.
Hello from the
We
human
have it
race.
together.
I know we got it together, but we need a name to show that we got it together.
Mouse.
Mouse?
Mouse.
Like MAUS mouse.
Yes.
Hang on, what was that over there?
Give us a moment, please.
Say something, Cesaro?
oh, take your time. Stereo Hearts like kind of like leans on Roy G. Biv, like elbow on their head. They don't seem to mind.
They're really cute.
The Gulch is just gonna kind of like look over everyone, just kind of like rubbing his chin.
3 hearts.
I was thinking something to do with hearts.
As you guys are talking and everything, Stereo Hearts picks up Roy G. Biv and tosses her back onto the catwalk, and she adjusts the big light in the center to make it where people will be able to see better.
All right.
Oh, there's some other stuff.
Much better.
Oh, there's a mouse up there as well.
Also climbs down again. Hi again.
Hello.
What's this cat that's like in pain?
It looks really ridiculous.
3 hearts. Hello from the human race.
What about something like up tempo, like up speed?
I was thinking that as well. And since we've gotten gin and juice and dramaturgy and beating over here, we've got all of them.
Crescendo
involved.
hearts.
Gin and beats.
Gin and beats.
Gin and beats. Yeah, it's
Gin and
perfect.
beats.
We're the Beach Boys.
Gin and Juice like gets a look on his face of like, don't name it after me.
All right.
Okay, fine. It could be workshopped. Maybe we need something better than that.
Crescendo hearts.
The Beach Boys, but we're not all boys here.
The Beat Boys? I kinda like the Beat Boys.
Dramaturgy does like the rock pose of like Beat Boys.
Then the joke can be like,
Beach
we're the
Boys.
Beat Boys. And the girls.
Beach Boys,
We're the beat boys with the girls, and we're here to rock.
beat and greet.
Beat and greet. Our entire
like
time
that
in
one a
this
lot.
city our entire time in this city has definitely consisted of a beat and
Yes.
greet.
We've had our beatings, we've had our greetings. What?
People want to beat us, and some want to greet us.
I
And some want to do both.
You know, it's funny, it's hilarious, and it makes too much fucking sense. Let's do it.
And it's got a
yes,
great
yes.
rhythm to it. I think that's it.
think we should go with that. The Gulch is going to step
Alright,
back
everyone.
up next to Beatty.
Time it. 3, 2, 1. Who are we?
We're the
Beat and
beat and greet.
Gin and Juice.
Oh yeah.
Like
Gulch
Dramaturgy
starts a
says it as
goddamn
well,
pose.
but Gin and Juice just kind of stands there. Stands there looking cool.
Like sunglasses shine,
Tempest joins
arms
the
cross
line,
pose.
And he strikes a cool pose with the boys.
Roy G. Biv claps and
We're here to bring the hardcore music and the harder, chorier performance.
okay.
How's that
I
for
like your
ya, huh?
spirit.
The hardest core hip hop in all of
Stereo
shelter.
Hearts still leaning on Roy G. Biv. Roy G. Biv still smiling. Still a face with no thoughts behind them.
No thought, Roy G. Biv perfection. I love him so much.
And you lot being the local performers around here, we thought it would be
Yeah,
natural.
we get around.
We thought it would be natural to come to you, see if we can maybe sort something out.
Okay.
Like a venue or some sort of, like you said, collaboration, maybe?
Okay.
You said that you wanted to end the week with some major statement, something to be something to be remembered for a while.
Got it, got
And
it.
that's Beat and Greet's whole thing.
We can also arrange for catering as well.
Gin and Juice gives a thumbs up, Stereo Hearts, and goes like, oh, well, that is always nice. Reggie Biv goes, I haven't been to Mims in a while.
Mims will be
I
there.
should totally go there. So, yo,
We got Mims on board.
Aye.
Nice. Okay. You're selling me. You're selling me.
And Heffy's just like gonna get up behind the back of them. And also, back here in the backstage, we've got audio technicians on board, and I can rearrange this place however you done want.
Oh yeah, we got our crew too. That's Mice points at the mouse. Points at the mouse squeaks. Points at this guy. And goes like, yeah, that's Electric Feel, and then points back at the wolf.
I hate that
Love
so
this.
much.
I love this so much.
And then it goes, yeah, and that's Bad Mood Rising.
Oh, good. And then she's just gonna be like, Hephaestus Brando for Muda Constructions. That's a modification into under Direct Analysis Constructions. And my partner here. Hello, buddy.
Men at work.
Nice, you got it. You got that style. You got that hard, firm affirmative. I like that style.
By the way, Bad Moon Rising, it seems that Bad Moon does not actually have an expression of like, or have an energy of like, ah yes, I'm in pain, I'm crying. No, that's just kind of how their eye is shaped.
Oh.
I like that this one's just called Mice. So stupid.
So
There's one.
there is one. You're right. Oh my god.
Oh, that bothers me.
That's
that
Mice.
bothers
It's
me.
a one.
You see
that
no
frustrates
other.
me.
You see no other mice. There is one mice.
I don't like that.
Thanks, Wesley. I hate it.
Men
You're
at work,
welcome.
meet mice.
Yo, true.
Yo,
Why I did it because I was like, yo, plural thing, not plural.
yo, wait. They could make their own spin-off group of Mice and Men.
Wesley, please.
Oh my god.
Wesley, please.
We'll think about it.
Wesley, Men at Work and Mice concert.
Listen, when we all inevitably have to team up to like save the city from like some outsider invaders, like
Listen,
Duke wind
yeah,
again.
it'll be perfect.
don't
Duke
jinx
wind.
it, okay? I don't think we've seen the last of Duke either.
You think that we're gonna just be at shelter and nothing bad's gonna happen?
No,
Nothing
fuck
bad.
no,
Drink.
Wesley.
Wesley fully admitted that he had plans to nuke Chicago at one point.
Exactly.
I did. That's true.
All this peace and love, we're not fucking buying it. Peace sells, but we're not buying it.
Stereo Hearts kind of rubs his chin a bit and goes, okay. So, what are you guys think? When were you guys thinking of doing this thing?
We'll just
Dramaturgy.
like look back over your shoulder like at everyone.
Dramaturgy shrugs.
It's convenience, I guess.
Depends on how quickly y'all can set up a performance.
Aye. We need to make sure that everyone is able to learn the parts in time.
Gin and Juice pipes up for the first time in a bit, like a week or two.
Oh wait, that sounds
Do a
marvelous.
Sounds
Something
good.
like that.
Oh, I've got something to do. I can't wait to tell the guys. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, they're never gonna believe it. They're never gonna believe it. I got an official part.
But hey,
Yes.
you guys got a show to put on, don't you? So, how about we
Yeah,
pick up
we
more
do.
on this afterwards?
Kind of looking around. Well, let's see. We're already set up and all that.
The place where we've been in the habit of coalescing is at over at Dramaturgy shop.
Got it. Okay.
Dramaturgy is the nucleus around which this is all forming. They have been a great help.
That is how a lot of things form around here. I mean, have you seen masks?
Aye,
Yeah,
that's how
so
many
I
things
know-
form around here, quite literally.
Enough said, yeah.
Technically, also in conjunction with Overlooked Dreams, we're doing a little bit of a PR type project.
Oh, that's why. Roy told me you're humans. That's why.
Yeah. I figured that would be kind of strange for y'all, but yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, it's a little. Okay.
I don't know what your opinion on overlooked dreams exactly is, but speaking for myself, I'm here mostly on my own accord, because, well, if you wish to discuss it more later, I know that exactly shelter where you're all might not exactly be where you're happy having your permanent residence, so to speak.
Yeah, we tend to move around the country a lot, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, we just happen to be back for a bit.
that's so.
Yeah.
Well,
Normally we wear masks. I'm not interested, just letting you know. I am obviously a bit weary because, you know.
We've been informed.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're not, you don't
We
seem
know.
dumb.
We know.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't
Okay.
us that we didn't really exactly figure it out. BD told us.
It's
I
kind of a
knew
thing.
about this. Who would have thought?
As did I.
You knew about this?
I mean,
Maid.
like,
oh, sorry, Vestus.
it seems like a normal thing that would probably be like. Obviously, some people are gonna have a problem with it, but that's why we're gonna try and show them that there's nothing to have a problem with, and that we can all get along.
I see. So that
Oh,
I get it. Okay.
the Killjoys
Yeah.
warmed up to
Okay.
us after some time.
Really?
Okay.
We played over at the arcade with Cab. Y'all know Cab?
No.
He's a great
No.
guy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you'd meet up to architects later about working that place over. Getting it.
All right. Well, I'm sure you know how things work here in Shelter by now.
I was
I'm
kind
kind
of
of figuring
waiting
that's how y'all
for-
would be.
Yeah, I mean, normally we just have an all-out brawl with ourselves to get the blood pumping before a performance. But like, you know, it's a you know, after a while it kind of gets stale, kind of know the other's moves, that kind of thing. You get what I mean? Get what I mean?
It's like you're playing the same
Yeah.
song on repeat.
Exactly, and no one likes doing that.
You've been singing the same tune, and now it's time to mix up the beats.
This guy knows.
Tempest gets in a
Okay,
fighting stance.
I can
he's
assure
ready
you,
to
Beatty's
go.
gonna take like a skate to the side and point a finger forward, like all fucking anime style. Beat and greet's here to shake things up.
Ah.
Hey,
yeah.
you got the
Done
greets?
greeting, let's get to the beat.
I
Now
knew,
gets ready
I
for
knew
the
I'd
beat.
like you. I knew I'd like. All right, Mice, Electric Field, Bad Moon Rising. Hey, you guys handle the sound systems. Really get us pumped.
Oh hell yeah!
They go over and start to do work. Mice just squeaks and goes onto a speaker. You're not even sure if it's doing anything, honestly.
He's good.
He's doing something
Mice
in my
is doing
heart.
his job.
Mice is doing his job, whatever the hell that job is.
Being there.
Jacob says in the back, "Do we have to be a part of this?"
I don't want to fight. Fuck it.
Well, it's not exactly like good for the performance if they die,
Bro,
right?
get your
It's
blood
not
pumping.
fun
Join us.
if you all don't come in. Here, right here. Stereo Hearts picks up Roy and then throws them back up here. You hear, wee.
They're getting all their people involved. We might as well get ours.
All right, sounds good. I just didn't want to be unfair to y'all. All right, cracks your knuckles.
Yeah. We're good.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to send Heat Miser up to one of the spotlights to get some heat, and I'm going to spray down Snow Miser with my cryo arm.
Stereo Hearts cracks his knuckles and then does the motion as if he's also cracking his knuckles with hands that don't exist on, stumps.
All right, here we go.
If everyone wants to roll a d6 for me,
Cool.
Beatty's a character,
First up is the old man. He's the first to act.
and he's on rest.
Yep.
That's a minus to any physical roll.
That is true.
Oh, my buddy.
Cicero's going to try to clap his hands together to get the rest from, like, the rest that's on his wrist to change from a rest to a bass clef. I'm gonna try clapping to make that happen.
Oh, hell yeah. That would work. Yeah. I would
Nice.
flip over to a bass clef. Brilliant.
Nice.
Brilliant.
All right, and as that happens, you'll notice, like, descending down from the lights, of course, is a ghastly entity, which in the low light of the area becomes more visible. Everyone who's standing around Cicero's stand this light kind of like wraps around you. You feel a lot like more light on your feet now. Feel a lot more acrobatic.
Oh, all right. There's gonna be so many stacking bonuses.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best to inform everyone and keep you all on track.
Is Roji Biv up in the rafters? It looks like.
Yo, oh god, Stereo Hearts has a 16th note.
Oh no.
I don't like that.
So do I. I'm going to have
The ever-present smile on his face gets bigger.
I love Speedy's power. It's so fun.
I'm going to spend 2 points. Those will be a D rank, 2d6 keep 1, to launch a ice spike at Roji Biv's direction.
They're just up there twirling, and then the icicle goes right past them. Good try!
Nice moves!
How high are the catwalks, actually?
Very high up.
Where's the closest ladder?
That would be over here.
Right. Yeah, they have to dash.
Okay.
And then they can climb... How tall? Is it like 20 feet up the ladder?
Let's say that you just get to the top. How about?
Wonderful.
Oh, guys.
They go.
Just barely see Soldier.
The little guys.
Yeah, they're up there.
Beady.
Okay, what are we thinking, guys? Quick and punchy, or meticulous and well thought out?
Hey, Beady, you activate a villainous action.
What? Oh, well, fuck me. Sorry for strategizing,
why do we
Westley.
even
I'm
say
sorry.
anything? Why do we even say anything anymore?
Strategizing. I apologize. I'll just mute myself
just
next
game.
time.
We should stop role-playing and just game hard. If
Oh.
that's what Westley wants from us, then we'll do it.
Okay, Westley.
It's called So Listen Close. Stereo Hearts jumps over here and's like, hey, so what are you guys talking about?
I don't know, BD. I think since there's no crowd for us to get any favors from, I suggest we just play it slow and smart. Oh, hey, when did you get there?
Oh, I've been here.
Edie's gonna pull up her mask, and then she's just gonna, like, 2 fingers to our eyes, 2 fingers to Bagolji, and she turns back around to Stereo Hearts. Is it doing anything, or is he just jumping here?
He jumped there and, like, he landed in a kind of weird way. He had, like, his arms in a weird position.
What
I don't know.
position?
I don't know. Roll brains real quick.
Okay.
You, or you try to, There's no that's coming out of you.
Okay, I just try saying, what?
Nothing.
She, like, places her hand, looks up at Stereo Hearts, narrows her eyes.
The smile gets wider.
I'm going to Plutz point a knife,
Okay.
and I'm going to stab the note block on my wrist.
Ooh.
And I'm going to change it over
okay.
to sharp.
All right.
Fuck him up, BD.
Spin around and back to here and drag the knife along the ground and change these 5 blocks.
All right.
Sharp.
Okay.
I'm throwing a knife. That knife can't think, bro. That knife dumb.
Dumb knife.
Dumb
boy.
knife. Okay.
It's dull. Stereo Hearts. The knife goes for him and it hits him in like the diaphragm and sticks inside.
Ow.
He's like, ooh, that stings. Okay. As he takes 15 damage.
Sharp, isn't it?
Very sharp.
He does a peace sign showing her palm.
Ooh, okay. Got it. Oh, okay.
That would be my turn.
Got it.
Are you ending your turn,
okay.
Tali?
Yeah.
BD takes 5 damage.
Yeah, she doesn't know.
As the air
She
around
still hasn't
her-
figured it out.
Oh yeah, it's getting spicy. Why is it so spicy?
She just, like, stops. She looks forward. She scowls at the fish and just, like, you again.
Roy G. Biv. Oh, I love. Whose fish is it?
It's not my fish, but they do like following me around.
Oh, I love it. Does it come in different colors?
Wow. Wouldn't you happen to know it? Yes, it does.
Oh, I'm so smart.
I love her.
Roy G. Biv looks over
You.
at Soldier over there. Do they come in different colors too? You get the feeling that she just asks that for like everything, and she just so happened to be correct.
Soldier shakes his head.
Oh.
Yeah, I can show you the other colors. Just stand still.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, she's going to, isn't she?
Cicero, you have one reaction to do what you will with your stand. She's letting you.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, Roji Biv, as this beautiful little colorful fish critter turns to face you, you see it as it kind of like morphs into, it goes from like that bright red to kind of like this more soft, kind of like subdued blue color. As you look at it, you kind of feel like all the light around you, how active it was, it kind of just stops moving, just slows down, and kind of like drifts down all around you. As you look, you can notice that there are little tiny blue fish that are kind of resting all about you.
Pretty. That's pretty. Can I try?
No.
Aw, but it'd be so much fun. Look,
We were meant to be fighting. We were supposed to be mean.
Cicero, you look over at your fish. That's, you don't remember. That's, huh? What? Huh?
That's
Huh?
new, and I don't have another Bizarre Field point, so that must not be mine.
I love.
What's it doing? What's it doing? I don't know what it's doing. Hey, you pointing over to like the big fish. What is it doing? What is this?
The big fish floats.
God,
It
now
is as
now I
clueless
feel like
as you.
now I feel like everyone else now. Now I have no idea what it's doing.
Ooh, yay! I love it. Ooh, I like it yellow. That's so nice.
It's kind of got like a pee-pee color. I don't know.
Oh, don't think of it like that.
You
Well,
just
like a
kind of
fish
made it
related
pee
thing.
color and just called it a day. What kind of ability is that anyway?
Oh,
You're
no
right.
fun.
You're rhyming now, Cicero.
It's a. I think it's not pee. It's
Yeah, tell it to the judge.
Air-
You're
It's
right.
not
You're right. It's a
Yeah.
golden shower of blood.
Tell it to the
Very
judge.
different.
Exactly.
Man, you went and made my cool blue fish into a pea fish. I won't forgive her for this.
Reggie Biv gets sad.
You weren't her feelings, Cicero.
Stereo Hearts comes over to Tempest.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Take your best shot.
he's gonna swing at you.
Take it to have Heat Miser clock him upside the head.
Sure. Hey Tempest, how much resolve do you have, real quick?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh god!
Hey, Wesley, are we in a building?
All of Shelter's a building.
Perfect world.
Ah, all right.
I use my secret action, perfect world. Happy's gonna run in and intercept it.
Okay, so you're trying to take it.
I'm gonna take it instead, Tempest. Yeah.
All right. I will allow that.
I'm shaken, so I'm gonna take it in full. But
Yep.
yeah.
Tempest, you are suddenly out of the way as you see instead Heffy as Stereo Hearts does what almost looks like an uppercut with the handless arm. As Heffy raises above the ground for a moment, her mouth agape, and she falls back on the ground, taking 42 damage.
Oh! Oh!
Double what?
Oh, crack! Got you, buddy!
Heffy, you are not making sounds.
Oh, I'm not?
Your coughs are not sounding, and neither is your voice.
Well, she holds
it
up
just
that
looks
thumbs
like
up.
you're
It looks very
it looks like
pained
you're
and Tempest.
dying on the ground.
Yeah! That's how she feels right now!
Looks stunned, shocked, and concerned all at the same time.
Oh, fucking hell.
Stereo Hearts is gonna do something that he doesn't normally do, which is use a villainous plots to intimidate someone. Tempest, you are shaken of, oh god, that was almost you.
Getting too old for this.
Stereo Hearts then jumps back and lands on this, strikes a pose and says, yeah, this is my power. Come and get me. Come on.
Felix, take his rights.
Bonus action build up to spin. And I'll hand that over to Toby.
Jacob makes the fight more complicated.
Thanks, Jacob. Very cool.
Thanks, Jacob.
God, looking at this is amazing.
This
Yes,
is probably the
and-
most like visual information that we've had in any fight.
A bishop comes out of the ground here and picks up Heffy.
Here, make sure she's separated from everyone else. I can help.
Set me on the stage. Give me a break.
Yes, you're being set on the stage.
Heffy seems to be struggling against the bishop, and specifically because she knows it's Jacob's stand, she's trying to push it off of her.
And it then flips one of the pages of its book. Something seems different now. That is all. Gin and Juice. What do you guys want him to do?
Carbonate this bitch's lights.
I don't think lights can be carbonated.
Yeah, I didn't think coffee could be carbonated, but you changed my mind on that.
That's fair. Fist fight. He's like kind of restrained. Probably won't be able to like jump anywhere.
To secondary, scrape their nails on their wrist to change, hopefully to a sharp. Does that work? And build up another spin. So.
Effie.
Heffy. I'm just gonna lay there.
Fair enough.
I can't summon men at work. I'm not getting back up with 6 health. That's my turn.
Dramaturgy's a hype woman. Man.
Hype man Beatty.
Dramaturgy hype man Speedy. You go, girl!
All of the note blocks that have appeared on Croc Rock, I'm going to have them all in a line in ranks behind the Alpha Croc, like raise up their little claws with the blocks on them. And then the Alpha Croc's going to use like a sound blast to change all of them to bass clef.
Oh, hell yeah! Bass clef!
He's going to dash over there along with Croc Rock, who's going to form kind of like a column on his back. Then Croc Rock's going to enter the metal catwalks. Cicero's going to try to swap his stand to Act 1. Does it remain gold?
No, it does not. Your fish is orange.
That's a new one. Well, let's just see what it does, I guess. Have him angled towards the entire group, and have it so that Stereo Hearts is caught right on the corner of it, right on the corner of that light beam.
What'd it do?
What does it
All
do?
right. You feel pretty good, yet you...
I feel a good.
You feel a good. You, in fact, feel much good. Oh, brain no work that well.
Oh, did it...
Think hard.
He might just gonna put its hand on Tempest's shoulder, and he's going to stomp his way over here. Have Heat Miser swing their meter at Stereo Hearts and spend my last result to make an escalation.
Okay. You bang into his side, dealing 3 damage. You kind of hear, "Oh man, that wasn't that cool. Come on, bro. Come on. You had to hit me on that side."
Neither is begging people shut up when you hit them.
Oh, it's not that barbaric. Don't explain it like that. You're partially correct.
King is going to hop up as these 3 kind of come up to Roichi both.
Okay.
He's going to point at her and say, "Jump." I'll spend a resolve. It's 2d6, keep 1.
Kill her.
Do it.
Oh my god!
Lee.
That's poison.
Hops. Whee! Lands.
That just happened.
It did. You're right.
What go on?
Oh, I've got treble clef on right now.
Correct.
That means BD makes the stupidest of decisions. Alright. BD flings around here, grabs Cicero, and is going to throw Cicero at Stereo Hearts.
Nice.
Noted.
All right. Plus, you have orange fish on you.
Yep.
Plus orange fish.
Edie definitely thinks that this is the best choice as it goes straight through Stereo Heart. Cicero, you're kind of out of range of the light at this point.
Brain return. Brain return.
Brain return. Roy G. Biv. Skip. Let's see. I think I like the green, but have you ever considered... Roy G. Biv is gonna try and touch you, BD.
I have a hype man. Can I roll against the universe to have a brain?
Yes.
Oh.
Roji Biv touches you, Beady. Beady, have you ever considered what it would feel like if you no longer had any skin?
No!
That's what that feels like.
I don't like that.
Yeah. 7 damage. And Roji Biv goes, oh, I think that's pretty. Do you like it?
Puts up her hands up to her face where the mask would be, and she looks like she's panicking.
Roji Biv is gonna roll brains against one of their flaws. I don't know what you're trying to say.
Petey puts hands on Roji Bib's shoulder, looks her in the eyes, and just like bleeding.
I'm sorry, I'm really bad with like body language and tone and all that. It's all just I'm basically tone deaf. I'll be real. I'm sorry, I can't really tell what you're trying to say.
Okay, you change things colors, and they do things, and changes how they work. Yeah?
Yeah, isn't it great?
She looks like she's in pain.
Oh, but you see Petey look
Oh,
like
is she?
she looks like she's about to crumble to her knees.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if that's correct or not. I'm just kind of here.
I like your fish color. It's much pretty. I agree with your change. It's much prettier as orange.
Yeah. Okay. Still not me. I'm in a bad spot right here. I'm not gonna lie. It's bad out here.
Oh no, why?
Because it's that guy's turn next. And he's pretty mean.
He's not mean.
Nearly broke that guy in half. And Hephaestus had to save him.
You're just playing. Rage Against the Machine is here.
Nearly punched him so hard he exploded. I don't know how a doctor's gonna fix that.
Hydrate's pretty good.
I'll take your word for it. Let's not put that to test, please.
Stereo Heart. Beady.
Oh no, Edie!
Edie, try to use your mental edge on him.
Hey, do you guys think Westley holds grudges?
No.
Beady sees Stereo Heart's reach with the handless arm towards. Oh, there's a thing over his heart. It looks like a speaker kind of with dials.
Man, I
Tried
wonder
so
what
hard
that
not to say
is.
stereo. Tried so hard.
Jesus Christ.
Hello.
He seems to like pull back and then go, yeah, I think this'll work. And he's going to then reach the arm down towards you.
I've got blunt force. I want to trip Roji Biv and make him touch her instead.
Ooh, okay. One of Stereo Heart's arms picks up Roji Biv as you go for it, and then places her back down after your foot is gone, and then he just goes, nice try. And he goes there. Tali, he puts the stump to your throat.
Yep.
Tali, I'm going to describe. I'm going to message you something.
I have a guess.
All right. Here you go.
Oh, that's even better.
You can still do that part. The part that you said.
Yeah, there's suddenly the eruption sound like a like the strongest fucking riff in the world emits from her.
Stereo Hearts kind of
Oh,
goes
Westley,
back.
I got a great idea. So as that happens, can like all the blocks turn to audio waveform appear?
Yeah. Ooh, that's got some resonance to it right there. It was very strong.
Petey is nodding like she's agreeing with them, but also like her tongue is on fire.
Felix.
Felix will build up a single point of spin. She's going to chuck the card and try to have it to where it scrapes along all of this. Whatever it gets to here, does its little, spin or turn path, go back, scrape, and hit Toby and transfer. I have barely any idea what's going on here. I hope I'm helping.
Jacob. 5 pearls come around him, and they shoot into you.
Do I feel anything?
And now move like a rook.
As far as I want. I just want to just ram him.
All right.
Take his rights.
I can swap places with Jacob, I'm assuming. I can castle.
That makes sense.
You want to monologue that?
I didn't roll against him. He's not using it. I can't.
My dude, did you just figure out how to Tarangar with Jacob?
If you must know, yes, you do feel like you could switch places with Jacob at any time. I wonder if that's what the rook does.
I wonder if
yes.
you can do that once per battle. Looks like it's chess.
He's gonna spend a field point to negate that.
All right.
I initiated the roll. Can I monologue?
We could monologue. We could figure out his last
You
thing
may.
and drop it right here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. I don't know what.
Want to take a shot in the dark?
You want elegant?
I mean,
I think
yeah.
I'm pretty elegant. But I also think you're like a stereo, obviously, and that includes swapping out the CDs or the sounds of things and people.
Yeah, you're correct.
Nice.
CD.
That's a much better explanation. But it's a little more complicated because, let's see, what's a good way to put it? Oh, I have 4 hands. You just can't see 2 of them. They're made of sound.
Oh.
Yeah, right? You can't see it right now, but he seems to reach into the stereo on his heart, haha, I said the thing, and then pull something out, and then put something else in. Tali, I'm gonna message you something.
Yeah? You see, I steal people's voices, and I can use voices I take when I put them in here, and it's like they're talking for me.
He takes it back out, and then puts the other one back in. This is the voice of my user. But I can also put in other things, like in her. That's an electric guitar's sound.
CD is still screaming.
And he says, let's see, I can do some other stuff too, like, oh, I can grab sound too. That's pretty fun. Ah, right, of course. How could I forget? I can also hear the thoughts of anyone whose voice I've taken. Every thought. All of them. I've heard I'm pretty powerful. And, you know, I really like just playing around with it. It's a lot of fun for me.
Love him.
Oh my god, look at this guy.
Stereo hearts.
Who did this artwork?
That's Angel.
I fucking love him.
Yeah.
Angel A+, Stereo Heart good.
Stereo heart, good.
Well
so
done.
Spooky.
Spent applause points begrudging, and he was back at the club soda bar. He grabbed a bottle of soda. Oi, gin and juice.
He looks over.
Hi, can you hear me down there?
He looks up and he gives a thumbs up.
Awesome. Hey, could you blow up this bottle of soda? Like, just carbonate it so much that it explodes really violently.
He points over to his hands that are like holding up of like ready to catch something.
Bring them here,
They float up into the air.
right above the Crocs, so they can absorb that noise.
They begin to shake the bottle much like one would like one of those fucking drinks that you got to shake, whatever it is.
Tumbler?
Cocktail mix.
Cocktail?
Yeah, cocktail. Starts to shake it, and then it looking inside through it, it's like you can almost see the bubbles, and then one hand tosses it up into the air, and then the other just punches it, and it explodes.
If he's gonna sit up, look at what's happening. I don't have a voice right now, do I?
Nope.
I'm gonna spend my resolve to just have Men at Work sit down and start taking a smoke break next to me.
Alright.
We're gonna watch this shit with the bishop.
Heavy, can you make a mechanical eye roll, actually?
Sure.
Like, start looking
Do
around
I
and...
notice it now?
Yes, you do. As you win by a, let's see if I do the math, 39 with the eye, and you see a sheen around you in a cube, and then you look at the bishop. Oh, since you won by fucking 39, Jesus Christ, I'll just tell you what the bishop does. It can make a box of walls.
Oh, so I'm just like protected here?
It was protecting you, yes.
She looks at the bishop, and then she looks over at Jacob.
Jacob kind of looks over. Doesn't really, like, give much acknowledgement, but, like, he looks over at you of, like, just, you lock eyes for a moment.
Tilts her head. The puzzled look on her face.
He looks back over at the fight going on.
She's gonna look over at Men at Work and just be like, in her head she says to him then, "You got an extra one for me? I think I need it right now."
He hands over a cigarette.
Well, how do you do these things? She bites it.
Effie spends her turn trying to figure out how cigarettes work. Dramaturgy! Dramaturgy will hype man someone.
Cicero.
Cicero, yeah, we gotta
Cicero.
get that stand drop.
Stand drop, please!
Why are you hyping? He doesn't even know what his own stand does anymore.
Maybe he'll know.
Dramaturgy will hype man Bagolgi.
I'm about to do my crocodile blast.
I'm so excited for this Bagolgi moment.
Go blast him!
There was a
Do it!
Using the extra movement that they get from being in their state of electricity, and they're going to line themselves up here like a firing squad.
Looking down at them.
With the Alpha Karuk in the center. And all 9 of them are going to, like, they're firing basically, like, usually these noise pellets that they fire out are just like little blasts of sound, right? But using what they absorbed from the bottle of soda exploding, it's going to basically be like they're firing a grenade right in between Roy G. Biv and Stereo Hearts. Also using the bonus of all the bass clefs that they all have on them, as well as all the ones that are currently active on the field. There's 27, you get a 5d6 bonus, my dude! 5d6 bonus?
Uh-huh.
And this is gonna be power roll, Westley?
Yep.
Okay.
Stereo Hearts reaches over Beatty and grabs some of the sound and begins to, like, hold a guitar that no one can see and then strum on it to try and counteract.
Oh, that's cool as hell.
They're basically firing to the rhythm, which is like how they're using the bass clef.
G.
I'm
Biv.
about to have a guitar hero battle. I love this.
Yeah, Croc Rock on the drums and Stereo Hearts on the guitar.
Yes. Beating on vocals, screaming.
Oh, Tali, you haven't seen it yet because Roy G. Biv, for her addition to it, she, like, taps the back of where the guitar would be. It kind of goes through it, but she's like, "Did I do it?" And then Stereo Hearts just smiles more as some of the sounds themselves begin to have color, as it definitely just looks like a fucking Guitar Hero battle.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Colored sound. I love that. She's like the visualizer for Windows Media Player. I love it.
Wow.
Hey, Wesley.
Nice.
Hi, that's me.
Tally time. Roy G. Biv currently has the bass clef on. It's applied to waveform-like attacks. Light counts. Light counts.
Wow, that's their whole thing! As his guitar playing can't keep up. If this was a Guitar Hero battle, he would have lost as they're blasted back by the sound. And Stereo Hearts kind of goes, "That's our thing. That's our thing."
Bagolgi, this whole time, has his, like, headphones over here. He's just kind of, like, nodding along to the beat that the Croc Rocks are blasting out. And as they, like, lose the battle or are knocked back, he just looks over and just smiles.
Oh, yeah.
Stereo Hearts smiles back and is like, "Oh, it's our thing."
Fine, we can figure it out. Cicero's gonna swap it over to stand 2, so to act 2, so we can figure out. We can all figure out what it does.
Heat Miser feels really, 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 really fucking fast right now.
Oh,
Hey, what's up? Is like the PP light doing something for you?
it's not a it's not a PP light, it's a heat ray.
Oh, hang on. Let me get a closer look at that. I'd like to bring Act 2 closer
Okay.
to Cicero, as well as Roy G. Biv and Stereo Hearts, and I'm gonna activate its active ability. I want all three of us to be like in the ray. So yeah.
All
there you
right.
go.
You guys all feel fast as fuck. So long as you're moving in a single direction, you have 90 feet of movement right now.
Buddy.
Yo.
Felix over here.
All right. Cicero lands there. Cicero's like, oh, I'm gonna go over there, and then it's like Speedy Gonzalez, and he's there.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Hey,
Reggie
Roichi
Biv
Biv, that's
shouts
pretty
out.
cool.
Oh, thank you. I think you here. Should we try another one?
Keep it on yellow for just a little while longer. Can I convince you to do that, or?
I'll hold it for a little while, but then we should pick a different one.
You're right in there, and I'm gonna turn cellular kinetic energy, and I'm gonna turn that into a fucking flamethrower in Stereo Heart's face.
He blocks the fire, and mostly from Roy G. Biv as well, and like is holding his arms up, all four of them in front of him, and it's going off of his jacket. It's like the jacket has flames on it. It's a funny. Anyway.
It is time we turned up the heat in here, don't you think?
Yeah! Hell yeah, bro. Beatty,
I'm on fire.
you take 2 damage.
Okay, and I don't have my voice, and I feel like I'm burning.
No, you have a guitar.
I have a guitar.
You are a guitar.
Well, alright, that's good enough.
Also, as he just said, Stereo Hearts can hear your thoughts.
Stereo Hearts may be able to hear my thoughts. They can't hear Croc Rocks.
Oh.
What Bee's gonna do is she's going to use her A speed to kick up here to the top of the rung and backflip kick the Alpha Croc underneath it. So there's a loud bang on the metal.
She looks over at Cicero. What do you think we should change it to?
I want to know what ability purple gets.
Tempest. This fish is the scariest fucking thing you've ever seen in your goddamn life.
Oh. Let's throw your fish is scary as fuck.
Reggie Biv runs.
Oh.
Okay, I feel a bit better. How's that? She looks over at Cicero.
Hey, yeah, it's pretty rad.
Hell yeah. Stereo Hearts, just run. That fish.
Something about it.
For me.
Something about that
For
fish.
me. I was too concerned with getting away from the fish. I've completely forgotten what I was going to do.
Felix charges 2, spin, and legit action throw card to Toby.
Next to you, there's a slam and the concrete, like, starts to crack. And then its eyes glow, and Roy G. Biv can no longer move that well.
Felix would probably like scoot a little closer towards Jacob, just out of reflex.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Oh, okay, that one's yours. Got it.
Yes, that's Act 3.
Hello, I'm gonna go flash Roy G. Biv with my fucking speed.
Toby, you're scared.
Fish.
Fish jump
You're
scare.
scared of the fish.
Immediately remember whale.
You're doing fine, Roy G. Biv. And by doing fine, she takes 13 damage. Ooh. Ow, that hurt. You're very good at that.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Here, feel the card. I've been trying. People haven't been guessing at what I do. It's soaking wet, like floppy paper.
When you change the color, do you change the properties of it?
Yeah.
And the properties are sort of like associated with a material of a similar color.
It's associated with the thing itself. So like it's different every time. So like if I make like a bruised apple red, then it's a crunchy one again. But sometimes if I make a person red, sometimes they don't like it, sometimes they do. I couldn't tell with her. Points at Beatty. Still.
Oh no.
Beady, more like bleedy.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. You have to. It's something that you have to get a hand for. But that's me.
Literally perfect.
A power.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure now that October is holding the blue paper, that means their soul is forfeit forever.
That's why I was having so much fun with your fish, because they were like me. She does little claps. They also had different things when they changed color.
Yeah, it was something I was starting to figure out too. No, maybe you can, I don't know, talk to each other, because I've tried talking to it, and it doesn't seem to be very responsive to me. So maybe if you have some sort of, like, common ground with it, maybe that'll help.
I'll talk to it. Gin and juice. They're gonna try and paunch.
Yeah.
Stereo Hearts, after poking around in Beatty's head, is going to take the sound of the card going against Roji Biv and have his own card from that sound that is also sharp. And is going to try and defend by basically trying to deflect punches by using it like a knife almost. And cuts the gloves asunder into shreds.
No.
Not sexual eruption.
And
The other one.
Gin and Juice takes 2 damage. Dramaturgy. Bagolgi.
Kyle.
Crocodile Rock is going to fire Dramaturgy's encouraging words at Stereo Hearts.
That is beautiful.
All right. Stereo Hearts slashes away with the card, is forced to back up as he deflects sound after sound.
Dramaturgy's words just bombarding him.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk about being killed with kindness.
Exactly. And eventually, the last one goes in and he misses it. It hits him right in the heart. And he takes a knee and then, like, looking down, holds up a hand and says, "I'm out. Good luck, Roy." Then does a way too dramatic falling on the ground. And then it says, "Just to be clear, I'm not actually hurt." Oh, oh, I thought you were dying.
oh no. I love her.
She's so dumb. I love her.
Anyway, I'm still not done
Ditsy.
yet because one of those attacks is going to be directed at Cicero Stan, so
Hey. Yep.
it gets fucking walloped. Hey, Bagolgi, what's your problem? What's your deal, man? I don't know. It just did that on its own. That wasn't me. Weird. I thought, okay, I must have missed something. Don't worry about it.
Tempest is going to walk over. I'm going to hit you now. I'm sorry. Stone Mice is going to bop her upside the head.
Try and counter by making your meter orange and therefore all rusty and fall apart.
I see.
You do that and she's like, "Whew. Okay. Yeah. I think we've been outdone since, you still have all of you guys," points over at the 6 people over there, and then there's all of you, and then there's you. Oh, by the way, is that fine? I could never tell. Points at Beatty. Are you okay?
She shakes her head.
Oh, okay.
And then she taps her face.
Hearts. Wee.
Wee.
Okay. Boop. And your color goes back to normal.
She taps her cheeks. Lets out a visible breath, but she still can't fucking talk.
Yeah. All good.
Wah.
Guitar riff.
She's gonna lean on the railing and look down at Stereo Hearts and just pull down the front of her mask.
Yeah, right. Stereo Hearts, he says, "Yeah, just come on down. It'll be easier."
Arms down.
Basically reaches to Beatty's throat, takes something out, puts something back in. Beatty, you have voice again.
She just lets out a "Finally! Oh my god, you guys are You guys are a great combo. Roy G. Biv, what I was trying to say is I have a Dramaturgy mask on right now. You basically took my flesh off.
Oh.
It would have been fine normally, but oh my god.
I thought. Oh,
No.
that makes
No,
sense.
yeah. Uh-huh.
I see now.
I was trying to hold it together because I broken a few and Dramaturgy would kill me if I broke another one.
I see. That makes sense.
Yeah. So normally probably fine, but now right now, no.
Yeah, okay.
It's a pretty color though.
Thank you.
I was appreciating your theatrics when I wasn't on fire.
She drops down. Wee! And Stereo Hearts catches her because otherwise she would likely faint. I'm good now. As the chessboard starts to disappear, the bishop next to Heffy goes under the ground.
Dee gonna put her headphones back on. Ooh. Good fighting, y'all!
Stereo Hearts is like, oh yeah, thanks.
And she like holds her mouth and she's like, oh yeah, wait, you can hear this?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, you're thinking about what you're gonna say, so...
Makes sense. Oh.
Yeah.
Is it like
Yeah.
all thoughts or is it just like...
All the surface level ones, and then I can go deeper if I want.
Good, okay, that's what I assumed. I didn't want to assume that you're just like, suddenly me. That thing you
Yeah.
did where you were like using my voice during your whole spiel about your power? Cool as hell, dude.
Oh, thanks. I always love doing that. He'd give to everyone else. He hasn't given them back yet, so it's just Heffy is just
Effie's
on
making
mute.
motions this whole time and just like tapping her head and just like nodding at him.
Yeah. Stereo Hearts gives Heffy her voice back.
Wee.
Hey, sorry I couldn't help when, Stereo Hearts here punched you like that. It's just that somebody decided it was more integral that I had a pee-pee fish.
It's not pee.
Are you quite alright?
Okay, if it wasn't pee, then
I'm
prove-
good.
Tell me what it did. Tell me what it did if it wasn't pee.
It made people faster.
Why did you take
The
that?
blue one slowed people down,
Cause you...
and the yellow one sped them up.
Yeah, but if I hadn't taken that, your guard was completely down. I know this was all mock fights or stuff, but, she swivels a hand around. Safety first.
It's
Stereo Hearts
we
scratches the
still
back
have-
of his head. Yeah.
We even if we have people who can fix up afterwards, we can still get broken apart and irreparable at some point.
I'm pretty sure that would
It's kind of how people
Killed you
work,
on the spot.
unfortunately.
Well, I appreciate your assistance, but please do take better care of yourself.
I'm fine. I'm fine. She's clearly not fine.
Thank
Work
you.
cigarette is in backwards.
Did someone say person who can fix injuries?
Remind me to buy you a coffee sometime.
Yeah, it's me again.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Again?
look.
Ooh. Yeah. Zydrate's like, hold on. Say ah.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. Your throat. Your throat's really bad. Guess we're gonna have to amputate it.
Pardon me.
Lord G. Biv goes. Oh
I think I'll keep my throat. Thank you very much.
no! Right. Forgot.
Build your cybernetic one.
Forgot. Roy's here.
Got what?
Don't amputate her throat.
No. I'm pretty sure she's joking.
Sure. Zydrate
Yes.
says yes.
Look,
I'm
look.
joking.
It looks. She like opens her mouth for Roy G. Biv to see. Look, see.
Oh, that looks awful.
Don't change its color, please. That's normal for us. That's normal.
Yeah, Heffy, you have like a killer sore throat. It being ripped out of you very forcefully hurt.
Okay, so she's just like kind of hoarse, just being like, yeah. No, that's normal.
Yeah.
I think that's
Right.
normal, right, Hearts?
You smoked one cigarette and now
that's
your voice is
normal.
gone forever. I'm sorry.
I shouldn't have smoked. Oh, that was such a dumb idea. Man at work, why did you let me do that?
Not even once, kids. Not even once.
Well, normally I don't, but I've been having this hankering because somebody can't keep the camels out of his mouth.
What?
I'll give you
Anyway.
Wipe that look off your face.
What? It's fun. All right, fine.
I love her.
Wait, which one's that?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're not angry, are you?
Huh? Oh, no, not at all.
Okay, good. She was very. She didn't think you were actually angry, but
We
you
won,
know.
didn't we?
Exactly.
Meet and greet, get to keep their namesake?
Exactly.
Yeah, there we go. Even though we just came up with the name on the spot, at least we've earned it now.
Zydrate looks at Heffy. All right. What do you want?
Let me down easy, Doc. I don't think I can take 2 in one
You
day.
can beat a 2d6.
I think I can beat a 2d6.
All right, then you get 8 health back.
Nice.
All right, Roy, you next. Yeah. I got scratched on the back. Turns around, like heavily bleeding. Oh my word! Who did this?
That's really funny. Toby's throwing the healing card at
Yes.
I gave her the lump on her head, but that back was not me.
Someone threw me. I kind of forget who. I was kind of like caught up in the ray of confusion at the moment.
Hey, Westley. Edie talks to mice. He's checking in on mice, just to see if mice is having a good time.
Mice is on a speaker, vibing like that Grievard in the battle
Good.
of in
Good.
that one battle in.
Beatty is
Violet.
going to pull out one of her own custom mixes because I'm plot pointing now that she makes mixtapes and she's going to share it with mice.
Mice takes it. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
So, stir your hearts and Reggie Beer.
Mhm.
What's your thoughts? You think
Oh.
we can still work together?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're in. Yeah.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Y'all gonna be good for the show tonight after that thrashing?
Yeah, we do this all. This is our warm up.
Y'all are nuts. I love it.
I hope your stage crew isn't too jealous that they didn't get to join in.
Sometimes they stay out of it. Sometimes they join in. It's a lot of us, mostly. Yeah, we Stereo Hearts sits down on this part of the stage. We're the ones that really like to fight. They pitch in sometimes, you know, make some like throw random objects in for Roy, and for me they'll just play random fucking sounds. It's pretty funny. But after the show, I'll head over to where'd you say it was again that you guys were meeting?
Dramaturgies.
Dramaturgy skates on down and past. Woo!
Ah, yeah. I'll meet you there then. So will Roy. Yeah.
Alright, just as long as you don't mind her picking out an outfit for you.
Ooh. Can I have a leather jacket? He's already wearing a leather jacket.
You know, let me make a real quick assumption here. Dramaturgy, in your wealth of clothing, do you happen to have leather jackets? 1, 2, 3. Many?
Who do you think I am?
Oh,
Dramaturgy's
Wesley,
like,
Wesley, that,
yeah.
Who do you think I am?
that resonated in my brain uncomfortably.
Yeah,
I
got-
you
I got
ASMR'd
leather.
me.
Can Beatty pick Dramaturgy up and
Yeah.
No,
put her like up
please,
above
please,
her and
please.
just like proudly display her like she's a fucking god on earth?
Many-eyed angel.
I think we figured out where Killian got his outfit from.
Dramaturgy were designed the kill
I
jacket.
don't like.
Biblically
Dramaturgy would
accurate
do something
dramaturgy.
Jacob in the back just and goes like, well, that went well, I suppose.
I mean, yeah, we seem to reach an agreement. It's the only way that people seem to reach agreements in the city. But you know what?
I think that's just possibly a
Yes.
user stand thing type deal.
Living in the gang world for my entire life. I can say that's not just a standard user thing.
Oi, Darby.
He looks over.
Got a moment to talk?
Sure.
Come this way.
Give me a moment as I get rid of the... What was that? Flat, I think? He'll follow.
Well,
As the fish gets out of the way.
what is the fish doing?
Fish!
Is it following it? Oh no.
It's following us.
He's just gonna come over here and like hop up on like a fence or something.
Alright, he stands. Yes?
What's your game?
What do you mean?
This whole hanging out and being all buddy. What's that about?
I think if you want the answer to that, Jacob looks over at Felix and October. You should ask them.
If I wanted to know what they thought on the matter, I'd ask them. I want to know what you're doing.
I don't know.
You don't know, really. Jacob A. Darby, gambling extraordinaire, man who always has a plan. There is no way in hell you think I'm gonna believe that you don't know what you're doing.
If you had asked me that when you got here, I would have had an answer. The answer would have been that I, being the treasurer, I am distributing funds as I see fit, and I am doing my duty working for Overlooked Dreams because I believe that it is the right thing to do. But now, he looks over at Toby and Felix. I'm being bombarded by acts of kindness that seem... How shall I put it? Somewhat out of the blue. So, in those terms, I don't know.
I think I'd agree with you there. Feels pretty out of the blue. Speaking of acts of kindness out of the blue, he just kind of looks back at the stage.
Well, I know that Zydrate would be able to fix, and Rage Against the Machine would not let you die. Stereo Hearts looked like he could get carried away had you been in front of him any longer. In fact, he kind of thinks back for a moment. It looked like he was deciding whether or not he should attack you or Beatty when he had both of your voices. Likely because he could read your thoughts. I suppose it was
Okay.
simply dumb luck that he didn't try and get to you further.
How about this then? I jumped in to save Tempest, because we've worked together for a while now. We know each other, we got each other's backs, we'll make sure nothing happens to each other. What I don't get is why do you care what happens to me? Last time I checked... I mean, being fully honest with you, if it were yesterday and I saw you in the same situation, I would have left you for dead. And I don't mean to say that you can just use Toby and Felix as an excuse. Because, like, yeah, sure, if maybe some sort of kindness of their part has been imparted on you, and you're like, yeah, sure, I'll do something for them to pay it forward. I mean, fine, that's what I'd expect. But what I want to know is it possible? Is it maybe plausible that deep down inside that stone cold heart of yours, there's at least a little bit of care for other people? Maybe?
Jacob looks at Heffy and says, I've always cared for people. It's just... I mean, I wouldn't be doing what I do now if I did not care about people. He looks over at Roji Biv, Stereo Hearts, Beatty probably talking still. If I didn't care, I wouldn't be helping them.
I always took you for a man who only did things because of debt.
That is certainly who I used to be.
Changed.
Vard gave me all of their memories at one point. That is what changed. While I'm sure many others wouldn't appreciate being forced to see things from another perspective, I, as someone who deals in perspectives, I'm glad that they did.
A lot of trust they put in you.
Indeed.
Right, I'm just thinking... Look, deep down inside, I have half a mind to hate you, but honestly, trying to do that right now is pretty hard because it seems like you're doing that job for me. Oh. Just kind of holds out a fist. Call it even for now.
I'm glad that you suggested that. I was going to suggest something similar. Jacob goes to, like, hold out a handshake and then sees what you're doing and then, like, slowly balls his fist and lightly bumps.
God, you're like a machine that needs oil.
I'm not used to...
You don't get out much, do you?
Most of my interactions are with people who have appearances to upkeep. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore.
She kind of hops up and just claps him on the back. Well, if you're gonna be hanging around us, you're gonna find out pretty quickly that all of us don't care about masks like that. Let loose! Be yourself. Maybe you'll learn something new. Especially if you're hanging around Tobes and Felix. Those two are persuasive.
I have seen.
Don't lose track of your heart, Darby. She's gonna put her hands in her pockets and just start walking back.
Jacob kind of looks at the crown on his bicep and says, "Oh, wordplay." Also, can I just say, I love that Duncan has been playing with
as you
the whole
walk,
time.
you see kind of like up and above you, kind of like off to the side, you see Cicero stand passing in front of the lights and going practically fully invisible, just catching a glimpse of it as it like passes by the lights.
She just kind of chuckles to herself, looking up, just like, "Oh, you're having a lot of fun, aren't you?" Love Cicero's stand.
Cicero's stand is great.
When are we going to get that dragon reveal?
Good question.
Listen, I had a chance, but it was at literally the end of a fight. What's up, you guys? You wanna
go?
Let's go.
You wanna go like go sneak off and just flood the city a little bit more before the show starts while they figure out business stuff?
Sure. Come on, we can get away.
Yeah. I want to go see what
Where's
kind of
Jacob?
pizzas they have.
Points over, like,
He's
yonder.
brooding still.
Oh, he's over there in the darkness where we cannot see him.
Oi! Pretty boy, come on!
Tempest looks over.
Wrong,
Not
Betty
you,
boy.
Tempest. I just heard the green one using it, and it's a fun nickname because I feel like it gets under his skin.
All right, where are we going?
I suppose just anywhere.
Come on, mister. I don't have a plan. Let's go not have a plan.
Hey, you're gonna figure out pretty fast, my good sir, that not having a plan is one of the best things to have.
Mm-hmm.
You found yourselves going to the park.
Oh, what a lovely park. Ugh, I just saw somebody.
Big rock.
What did you
Are
see?
there mice?
Someone found a place they're happy.
Sand!
That's a cool looking design. Look at that
I
guy.
really like the top left.
down the street from
character
us.
design.
Oh,
Yeah.
The one that looks like that cart
Oh,
map
this-
that makes Kayanakas?
Looks like
Yeah.
the
No,
stage
not
from
that good.
Sonic Roboblast 2 cart.
Oh my god, it does! Top left.
Here it is.
Top left.
Dude, it's monochrome void
No.
map.
No,
Nope, the
not
square
left. Right. Okay, the square one. Cool.
This one, yeah.
Yes, that one.
Is that a Ralts?
It does look like that from a distance.
Dude,
You know
so
what?
that guy
I
looks
That's
like
a
he's,
very fucked up.
I didn't
Looks like
mean
he's
for that
wearing an
character to be
olive.
in the middle of the street, but you know what? He is now.
Is this a fucking banana rocket ship dick?
But Tali, we do
Fun
not
fact:
want the banana.
I named this token when I got
Oh.
this art. I named it Aura Black Hill.
Yeah, honestly. The king of the rats. The king of the rats.
Where's my hat?
On the chessboard, he's the king of the rats.
Who is this beautiful moon boy that you got?
yo.
Wait, there's 3 of them.
Yes, one's gold, one's Norls, one's king.
The
Who
rat
is
has
this handsome
rat.
motherfucker right here?
The rat has been kinged.
Is this rat checkers?
Maybe.
And look at that. Got a nice little bit of greenery.
Yes.
Let's not pause for too long in these roads.
Yeah, we probably don't want to get run over.
What are you so worried about? Look, there's nothing here.
I have.
Effie, were you asleep by the time that there
Oh right, she
that
was.
there
asleep.
was yes, there was a battle going on in the streets.
I don't see a battle here, so.
Literally went right past us. Like, if we had moved 6 inches, we would have died.
Thankfully, Rage Against the Machine seems to be on point with keeping people safe.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna repeat it. It doesn't seem very. Like, there aren't cars here, right, Jacob?
In most circumstances, yes.
I mean,
they
blind
are
and
rather
traffic's in
rare.
the city.
Yes, that is
And
the circumstance.
From
that
what
was
I
referring
understand,
to.
most spirits aren't in need of food, but it seems like gardens right over there. So who knows? Maybe they do drive cars here and there.
I
There
just like
are
the
buses
visuals of
occasionally.
everything. How do y'all get around otherwise? Do y'all just walk everywhere? I mean, how big is this place?
Have it.
Like, say there were renovations to be considered for like an underground subway station, or someone wanted to put in like some sort of a second layer of infrastructure to make the place more like profitable. I don't know what y'all's plans are, but like I feel like
Well-
there's some bigger in that could be done here.
This place was made a few years ago. I own the building, technically.
Shit.
It's warehouse.
Yes.
Huh.
Makes sure that nothing happens to it. So the entire city has been built in a few years.
Yeah, this is a new one, right? There was an old
Yes.
shelter.
Yes, there was. I was not part of the organization at that time.
Do you
I've
know
heard.
anything about it?
Tempest's father was given too much trust.
You a member of the organization?
He had the same role that I now have.
I heard a little bit about the folks that have seen things on Duke, but I thought he was just sort of a extremist, not a fake friend. And it hurts even much more, doesn't it?
It does.
See why folks around here aren't ready to jump on in and trust humans either.
I believe the only reason that Vard trusts me is that that their memories impacted me enough to gain Act 2. I think had that not happened, I would have been kept at arm's length.
Really? You think it's just your stand? It's nothing to do with you as a person?
I think that was... Let me rephrase.
Go on.
That was Vard's visual of... He does care.
Sorry for pegging you wrong. I legitimately did think you didn't.
Yes.
It's just, you know. My one run-in with you was
Under poor circumstances, yes.
heavily emotionally charged.
Yes, it was.
Got a little iffy on the whole thing. Your stand power's a moral quandary and a half, and I don't know how you sleep at night with that sort of a thing under your belt. But you have a moral code.
I suppose it's simply natural to me. I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Oh no, I'd say it's probably not. How many... Okay, out of curiosity. How many of those memories you got in you right now? You keep them in you? Or do you not use them all the time?
I try not to use them all the time, but there are some that I find imperative to always keep, just for safety.
Okay, where do you keep them? Out of curiosity.
Why do I keep the
The
ones?
memories. The tokens, the
Oh.
things that you've gotten from people.
Well, technically they are all, and then he like holds up one of his hands above the other, and then the chips just start falling from the top one into the bottom one.
Whoa.
Okay.
Just to make sure there wasn't a misunderstanding, he claps his hands together. Technically, they are all in me. It's just I only keep some of them. He taps his temple in me.
Gotcha. Okay. You see those two over there? She's gonna point at Toby and Felix.
Yes.
They're off out here, just sort of enjoying the city, and ever since I've seen you, you've been stiff as a board. So I have a proposition for you. You can take me or leave me. He holds out a bag. Put all those in there, spend the day as a normal-ass person. I'll keep hold of them, and I'll give them back to you at the end of the day. Fair is fair, and to make sure that it sweetens the deal, hold on to my trust for me. She's gonna hold out a, just like a hand of like, we can make this a deal.
Your trust.
I feel like with given what we can do, you can prove that you're trustworthy pretty easily.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what to give up to prove that. First thought is men at work, just for the time being. Although I'd have to ask his affirmation on that whole regard.
You could also offer something temporarily to just prove your word.
Jacob
Yeah, it
just
doesn't
kind
have
of
the
says,
same weight though.
even if he were to say yes, I don't feel comfortable making him.
Oh, my thought was that is if I don't return it to you. You know,
See,
insurance. Something that means the world
that
to me.
makes more sense.
Say I don't go through, you just get my stand.
He thinks for a moment. He looks at his hands for a moment. We can make that deal perhaps another time. But, for the time being, at the very least, Jacob bends his face forward and then a few chips pop out. And he says, these are the ones that I keep in me at all times. For now, I will put them away. Except for this one. He takes one and puts it back in.
And that one is...
The memories of my father.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Ain't gonna judge you on that.
Yeah, we're not telling you how to live your life. We're just trying to get you to, you know, cut loose a bit.
Be some new
deal
perspective.
yet, but yes.
I Maybe sometime in the future. I feel like, you know, she then kind of smiles and looks over again at where the other two are at the garden. Seem to be working for Felix. Maybe it would work for you too.
Very true.
You know, all this conversations reminded me I should go back to Dramaturgy just to pick up my book. I need to know all the way the denizens of the city could be taking my soul and killing me.
Sandman is, in fact, doing garden work.
Like waves.
He looks up.
Toby waves, Felix waves too.
Hi.
Would you be able to become visible
Oh,
so Felix can see you?
Sure. Sandman, having not heard any of this.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm kind of a weird one right now.
Oh, you're fine. Hi, I'm Mr. Sandman.
Nice to meet you. I don't think I've actually met you before.
No, I don't think so. Who are you?
Oh, Felix Zappelli.
Sandman blinks.
Normally I'm a man?
That's not.
Lorenzo's son?
Sandman starts to like pace a little bit and then kind of mumbles. Yes. You know what? I'll just come out and say it, and you'll probably just immediately know what my reaction means. My user was one Ciara Zappelli.
Felix just kind of like thanks. Just I think I've heard her name, their name, once
Her
or
name.
twice.
Yeah.
Her.
Lorenzo Zappelli. Damn, can't believe he had a kid. I almost killed him a few times.
Oh gosh, I'm glad that you didn't.
Yeah, looking back, I'm probably glad that I didn't either. It's kind of frustrating at the time, though.
I know he can be a bit frustrating. He's really stern, but I think he means well.
Yeah.
But if I don't know much about you, and you said she was also a Zappelli, so I'm assuming a hormone, right?
Yes.
Well, at least they're trying to like make amends on all that and water under the bridge and everything.
They are?
Yeah, my uncle and Sebastian Zappelli Sticks, better and everything.
Well, that's nice.
But what are you planning over here?
Oh, these are tomatoes. There's cabbages over there. We got carrots. There's some miscellaneous herbs over there.
Felix is like watching every like where he's motioning, just like taking it in. Like she seems to enjoy this. She enjoys gardening. So wait, if you're making all this stuff, does that mean you like to cook too?
I kind of burn everything I touch.
That's understandable.
That just means you need to find a friend who loves to cook.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you try. You could be like my cousin and just do instant ramen.
That's kind of what I do sometimes when I eat. I do it out of habit sometimes.
Completely understandable.
Or like maybe like once a week I splurge, go to a restaurant, you know, enjoy the tastes. The key is to always go like right past the hour because that's when they clean the spittoons.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh, you haven't been... Right. Have you gone into a dining place yet?
I have.
Does going outside of
soda.
Mims count?
Sure. I was just gonna say, since it's probably gonna be weird for you guys, probably just don't look at the spittoons.
Alright.
Most stands don't digest anything. Eating's just kind of a hobby. So, like, at the end of a meal, they just kind of put it all out.
Mhm. I mean,
That makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we did run into 20.
It's pretty much just a bunch of mashed up food, but it's still probably gross for people who aren't accustomed to it.
That just makes me think of 25 when he poured coffee on his head.
Yeah, it's like that. He can't drink. Well, I mean, he can, but then as soon as he goes, Incorporal just kind of falls out of him. So,
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
at least from my talks with him.
Should we tell him about the thing that's going on so he might even be interested in going to watch it eventually?
Sure. You want me to do it?
I can try.
No, if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Okay, you do it.
Okay. Do you know Bagolji? Riverdance?
Yeah, I almost killed him too.
Drax. He and some of the musically inclined stands are putting together a band and are going to put on a concert in Shelter.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So we've got, like, BD, Reggie Biv, and Stereo Hearts are on board. Gin and Juice is on board. And sometime in, like, a week or so, there's going to be a concert.
There's gonna be food if people want it.
Yeah. We've got catering.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm trying to get the word out, because it's going to be weird, because humans...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think.
But hopefully we'll be able to handle whatever is thrown at us. Oh my god, what are you doing with the rats?
Wait, those rats have human borders. Are they wearing a mask?
Yes.
Yeah. I identify as a rat.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I probably will be nowhere near it though.
Yeah, not until if and when you get Annie back.
So, is Annie your
She was my partner. Her name was Smooth Criminal, but I kind of started calling her Annie after a while, just because it felt better.
Are we sure that's not the internalized transness?
Shut up. Felix is a very gender-neutral name.
Yeah, but it still could have been the internalized transness.
Listen, it is totally normal to have a stand that lets you modify your body and sometimes give yourself women parts. And
October would just look at Sandman and just... Are you seeing this?
Sandman is having the look of a man, literally a man who was in a woman's body.
I mean, still me. And sometimes I feel like I'm still, the man felt right, but right now this actually feels really nice. It is confusing and I don't fully understand it, but Dramaturgy helps some and you're helping a lot too, Toby.
Oh yeah, Dramaturgy.
We're exploring the options.
They keep saying I'm too
yeah.
preppy.
Ah.
So it's our fun.
Not for everyday use unless you're like Jacob working in an office business.
Come on.
You need t-shirts!
I have t-shirts. I mean,
When do you wear them?
at home.
When do you ever wear anything other than a suit out? Exactly!
When I'm in disguise.
No!
Great.
She just kind of giggles a little bit.
Okay. Don't make me drag you back to dramaturgies again.
You make that sound like a threat, but I actually quite enjoy it.
Toby would just shake their head.
I'm gonna go see what Sister is doing with the rats.
Okay, do you mind if I stay here with you for a bit and look at the gardening?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Have fun, Toby.
Okay.
Cicero is just rubbing his chin, looking at the board, and he looks to the yellow rat in the chair to the left of him, and he's like, "It's your move."
The yellow rat is playing chess, and the normal rat is playing checkers.
Cicero's joined in. Plot's point. He has like tarot cards on him. He has like a hand of. And every once in a while, when it comes around to him, he just draws a card off the top of the deck.
They've incorporated you in seamlessly.
I love that so much.
What's the rat with the crown doing?
It seems like he took the phrase "King Me" literally.
Is just one of the chess pieces now?
Yes.
I thought he'd be a checkers piece.
Oh yeah, checkers pieces.
Oh yeah, checkers.
He's one of the checkers pieces. He takes up a 2x2 square on the board.
Lump.
Rick.
I can't believe there's been not one but two good rodent stands.
I want to know what's
In one
under
episode.
the mask. They're wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Jacob comes over. Yes.
Yeah, hang on. We need another player. We need a player 4.
All right.
What are y'all doing?
Okay.
We're gaming. We're gaming hard. It may not look like it, but we are peak gaming performance right now, right here.
Effie's gonna come over here with her mechanical eye, and then she's gonna lean down to this rat in the chair and just whisper, "The guy on your right is cheating."
He darts over.
Here, Jacob, you stand over there. Cicero just points like across from him to the other side of the board.
She's gonna sit on the side of the fountain and watch.
All right, pick your weapon.
All right. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Hey Felix.
Yeah.
I'm initiating savior mechanics.
Oh.
Okay, what?
Hey.
Felix, you can't see Sandman anymore.
Okay.
Okay, so what?
And
To everyone else looking over, who sees it out of the corner of their eye or otherwise, Sandman looks like he's about to completely pound Felix over the top of the head.
Oh god.
Oh.
Hang on, wait a second. I might have meant that more literally than I thought.
this whole place is a building, right?
Correct.
How close am I? Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that sprinting distance. I could just get to him with a perfect world and shove him out of the way. I could do it again. But that's
Haven't you
Sandman.
The secret act?
I have already used the secret action one, but it's savior mechanics. I can react how I want.
Ah, right.
I see the flash of Sandman out of the corner of my eye, do like a double take, and I'm just like, perfect world. And I'm going to sprint.
Effie,
Yeah? Huh?
perfect world does not activate.
Perfect. What? Felix!
All right, well then it's my turn.
Fuck me. She yells at him. What do you mean it doesn't activate? What?
Jacob throws some things into Felix.
Hmm?
You are now a rook.
Feed.
He can take this better than you can.
Oh!
Oh.
Buddy, no.
Oh, Jacob!
Buddy, no.
I mean, he
All
can.
right.
Yeah, but that's savior mechanics.
Savior mechanics, so
It
that means
doesn't
I'm allowed
matter
to do
who
a thing
you
as
are.
well.
Death is death.
As my reaction, Cicero's stand is going to come out. And is
Cicero,
going
can you
to...
please roll bravery real quick?
Sure.
October, to answer your question, King is refusing to summon.
Ooh.
I'm going to resolve that one.
refusing
And
to
I
summon.
think I can also...
I'm assuming Men at Work's also is refusing to summon.
see...
Yep.
Weird. Don't like
but,
that.
Can
Can I then just get up and start sprinting?
You can, yes.
So she would probably get here, see that it's Jacob, do like a look behind her, see Felix, see Jacob, and then she'd just yell, "What the hell are you doing?"
Cicero, your stand does summon. And one more person is going to add on to this, as Why Worry jumps up and is gonna run over and try and spray Sandman,
Okay.
which is a +5.
So
I'm throwing the card.
the best I
Throwing
can
card.
do is this is so stupid. This is the best I can do. I can throw a hard hat at Jacob. That's the best I can do.
voice imitation trait
Mm-hmm.
to try to sound like Dramaturgy and fucking hype Jacob. Because she is very good at
You're
imitating.
trying to imitate being a hype man?
Yes!
That is so
Yes, it is.
bullshit. I love it.
All right, Richard, let's hear your impression.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Jacob, look out, darling!
Hell yeah.
That was pretty good.
It's actually really good.
That was actually really
It was pretty
good.
decent. I'll give you a +3 now and never again.
Okay, that's exactly what my trait is!
Yeah.
All right, and due to my ability with Cicero's stand, Jacob would receive a +5 to any guarding maneuvers.
All right.
Oh god. Oh!
Jacob!
Wow, Jacob!
Has a.
swear to God.
Can we see the Sandman rule?
I'm assuming it's not a Sandman roll, though, is it?
It's
Well, yeah, see, I rolled it in private because there's something that I
Okay.
got.
I'm assuming because it's
everything.
savior mechanics that this is not just Sandman.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we be able to summon our stand? Something else is going on here.
Something else is affecting our
Exactly.
Oh, God.
It's a trap of some sort. Oh, okay.
No, that's not that. It's not that. It can't be that.
No, there's something it could be. There's something it legitimately could be, and heavy. I'm gonna mechanicalize something. Do you mind if I mechanicalize
Yeah.
something, Wesley?
Sure.
Why worry is a gas-based stand and all of that, and it's
Yes.
gonna be doing that. Using the refractions in the gas of White Worry to look at how the sunlight is coming down around Sandman. Can I judge how the weather is here? In other words, can I judge if there might be something in the air?
Okay, you can judge if there's something in the air. Saying that it's weather would be a stretch, considering we're inside.
Right, yeah, but weather, I'm saying weather because that's like, JoJo, you know, it's not actually what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
looking
a
at.
good. Yeah.
If you want me
I
to
get
be
what you're
direct,
saying.
sure, but I wanted to sound cool.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Roll mechanical.
All right, cool. I'm pretty sure Richard had the same thought. 'Cause it's the only thing that would do that I know of.
So, Effie, you look in the air, in the refraction of the light, through the gas, all of it. The air seems fine. Seems like air.
It's really wrong here.
As Jacob takes the punch, there is a shattering sound as the barrier between two spaces is broken, and Jacob is pushed back, but he's otherwise fine.
All right, so immediately what Cicero's stand does is it levitates up this bucket of apples, flips it upside down, and is going to put it over Mr. Sandman's head.
Going on?
Something's really wrong.
Does it. Puts it on the head. Hey, Felix and Cicero.
Yes.
The rats.
These
the
rats are
rats.
attacking
The
you.
rats.
Oh, fuck!
The rats!
Men at work, what the hell's going on? Men at work?
Yeah?
Can you... Why isn't your ability working? Can you analyze this? What's going on? What?
Good.
What
Why should I?
the hell do you mean, why should you?
Why should I?
Okay, buddy. Yeah, you just do you.
Is SPK still refusing?
Soldier summons.
Effie! Effie!
Soldier's trying to stab Heffy.
What? What the hell?
What?
She's gonna jump back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna... Her reflex would be to summon Men at Work's Wrecking Ball and try and block. That's what her reflex is right now. Do I have to roll to be able to summon it? Or do I just not
Go ahead
get
and
to?
roll your durability.
Oh, my
I will say Soldier's Sword does not actually ever do any damage.
Not the durability. I meant whatever you roll for that.
Oh, okay, because I was gonna say...
That's what
I was gonna
meant. I'm sorry.
I was gonna jokingly be like, you want me to... Yeah, there you go.
yeah, I remember that.
Okay, yeah, here's the block.
Okay. Yeah. Soldier's sword is deflected by a wrecking ball, and then Men at Work's, like, head comes out, and he's just like, yo, bud, stop. Don't kill my human. Don't do that.
Right, now you're coming out? What?
What, if you die, I die.
What?
What is going on? What has gotten into you?
Soldier.
What's gotten into you?
Me? You're the one that's not summoning and not helping when, as far as I can tell, Felix was about to die.
Good riddance.
Cicero's trying to desperately brush rats off of himself.
Trying to get this one off me too.
Okay, that's enough out of you. I'm gonna unsummon him if I can.
Oh, you're trying to get rid of me?
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of you. Get out of here. I'm not dealing with your sass right now. We can deal with that later.
Hey, Heffy, you're in a box.
Son of a frickin'... I'm gonna punch through it.
All right, roll mechanical fist. Sandman is still trying to get the bucket off of his head. They are.
No,
yeah.
Cicero, not now!
Cicero, no! He's back!
Not now!
Ow, 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 ow! They're punching my spine. They're punching my spine. They're punching my spine with they're punching my spine with their tiny rat paws.
She's gonna try to hit specific pressure points that she knows on rats to immobilize the one on her.
Okay, Felix, you are able to immobilize the king rat.
She puts it back down.
It twitches on the table.
I was gonna say she immediately pulls out her phone and tries to call the number Shelter gave her.
You have no signal.
Oh, that.
Oh no!
Jacob?
Yes?
What is this?
I don't know.
No signal.
You told us that you're technically the one running this place. What can we do? Don't you have any, do you have set, defenses, anything like that?
I've got no signal.
Against themselves? Everyone away from stands. Just away. Why worry? You good, bud?
I have no idea what the fuck is going on here, man.
Do you feel
You're not trying to kill us?
Is your men-
I'm fine!
Okay.
The fuck was Sandman doing?
Good question. What the fuck was Soldier Poet King trying to stab me for? There's something very wrong.
Whatever it is, if you're saying the why worry's okay,
Wait,
that means
Jacob,
that it's all emotion-based.
That's not guaranteed, Felix. That's not guaranteed.
Jacob's stand is working fine.
It is?
Presumably. We haven't seen it do
You have
anything
no
yet.
resistance switching with Felix.
Jacob looks
Ow,
around.
ow.
He says, you move there.
Yes.
You move there. You move there.
It's only affecting sentient stands. Okay.
Why am I fine then?
No clue.
Oh.
I don't know, you're an outlier and should not be counted!
Why worry? Immediately takes out from their side a patch and then slaps it onto Men at Work. Or at least is gonna try.
Oh, hell yeah. Can I try and mentally restrain Men at Work to make him accept it?
You can, yes.
Yeah.
Listen, we need to go now. Wasn't there, a huge show that was about to be starting soon?
Why worry slaps the patch on Men at Work as he tries to go in. He's like, what the hell, Matt? What the...
Men at Work?
Yeah?
You good, bud?
I think... I can think a lot clearer now. Oh god, Soldier's trying to stab me.
Okay. Worry. I think you're our counter for this.
Oh boy! Just letting you know. He takes out 4 more. I only have 5 of these.
Why is it limited?
We gotta choose wisely.
Wait, I can multiply
We
them.
should probably
just
try
need
to
get
get one
SPK
on
under
Buckethead
control.
over there.
Okay, let's
Just
get
saying.
us. Wait, put it on Toby. Wouldn't that affect all 3 of them?
That might work.
Go long. She's gonna pick him up and toss him.
Cicero's stand is gonna try to hold down Soldier, maybe, so he doesn't intercept it.
Oh my god, I love this.
Soldier rolled poorly.
Good.
Why worry slaps it onto Toby. And Soldier stops trying to stab Men at Work.
Can I summon King?
Yes, you can. Oh, thank God that worked.
Can I help Cicero, by the way, by trying to get these ones on him?
Ow.
Yes,
you
yes,
know
you
what?
can.
It's okay. I kind of like them. They're kind of cute.
Nope, we need to... And she just starts, poking, the pressure points again, just you.
Oh, geez, how are you doing that? Do these things have like an off button somewhere?
Every living creature has pressure points, and these things are currently rats. So I've studied biology, and this should hopefully.
Oh, look at them. They're like little kittens.
Jacob says, "You two in here. This area. This October. Come in."
Toby is just kind of hugging.
Okay.
Points at Cicero and Felix. You two as well, please.
Be able to in a second.
Covered in rats. Covered in rats. Hang on.
Yes, please.
Do I bring the rats? Do I bring the rats too?
Please
I'm
don't
just
bring
gonna.
the rats.
I'm just gonna mechanical
I'm
eye
coming
around.
over. If there's still rats on me, there's rats in here.
Oh god.
There's a bunch of stands that can fly, right?
Correct.
I'm just gonna scan the skies.
So, well, earlier, they were every so often flying and all that. Yeah, looking around, it kind of seems a bit more chaotic, so to speak.
We are super out in the open right now, Jacob.
feel
If you have a plan,
Yes, we are.
tell me
And,
what your plan is.
You know what?
He has a few of the knights kind of move around in certain ways, and is like, I'm making walls quickly. They should buy us some time while we figure out what is going on.
Great idea.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
gonna start working on Operation Subway. Might it work? Do you think you can start building us a path down?
Sandman jumps over and is gonna try and punch
God!
through the wall.
Oh, he's lost
we
the bucket
figured out
somewhere.
the apples!
Can Soldier just like take a step as close to the walls as possible, stab the ground, and make it icy?
Ooh, okay, sure. Even with the slippery ground, he punches through the wall like it's nothing by rolling a 6, a 6, a 5, and a 6.
My lord, Sandman.
That's not good.
Nice walls, Jacob!
All right, everyone. All right, stay calm.
Good job!
Stay calm,
We're gonna
everyone.
make an underground pathway. Can we make a
you?
subway?
Will Shelter let you?
I don't think Shelter needs to let me. Men at Work's the one that'll do it. Because Men at Work
Men
was
at
the one that was
Work-
resisting me, right?
Men at Work was resisting you at first.
So I have a theory, right? Shelter is in a garage, right?
a warehouse.
A warehouse.
yes.
I'm going to carve a pathwards down into this part of Shelter, and can I change the layout in the warehouse to have empty pipes moving around underneath it and make a subway that way? Therefore, I don't spend too much money. It's a part of the warehouse built in. It's defunct, so there won't be any stands down there, and we can theoretically have a path to wherever we want to go.
You know what?
Clever.
That is clever to the point of you're gonna need one roll,
Uh-huh.
which is less than than what it was going to be.
I'll take it.
Yeah, because that is very clever.
At the very least, we can get down and into a choke point, which will help us fight Sandman.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
God.
Getting a patch on him isn't going to be so easy.
It's not gonna be easy, yeah.
Where the fuck is Rage Against the Machine?
Fucking hell,
That's a great question. Are they going to do undo everything Hefty does?
If we wanted to get a patch onto somebody, Rage Against the Machine would be incredibly helpful as well.
Here's a question. We have the Golgi, we also have Tempest. Beatty?
DD.
We'll get to
DD's
that.
gonna be
Yeah.
fucked. Big hefty rolls.
Heffy, you do in fact make a sewer grate that can go down.
Hefty's just like, down now!
Righto.
As one of Ace of Hearts Act 3, the knight, does an L shape as well, and Sandman runs into another wall. That won't
Down
work for
walls, Jacob. How many of those you got?
Hephaestus.
them. Until they die.
Hephaestus.
Taz. What? Yes?
Do you think that you can make the subway tunnel that you're making any, like, colder than usual?
Yeah, I can. It's gonna take a little bit of finagling, but I can make sure that we're in solid concrete. That'll lower the
Great.
temperature at least like 10 degrees.
Great. Try to keep it, like, around freezing.
I can get it close?
Try to keep it around there, and I can subdue Buckethead over there.
Men at Work, what's the chance that we could put a refrigerator unit underneath this warehouse? Just another, like, warehouse, underground facility, I don't know. Does that feel like a thing this place would have?
I have no idea. Look, I'm not doing that well under pressure right now.
Dude, I know. Put liquid
Everyone
nitrogen in the
concurrent.
pipes. What? I mean, in the hose. I mean, in the. Don't do that. I mean, don't
Heavy.
do.
Everyone
hose
concurrent to
with
water
fuel.
lines.
Listen, if you can't figure it out,
That
that's
works.
okay. Maybe Toby can figure something out, right?
You know what? We'll put it there. We'll put it there once we're down there and when we're not running the fuck away.
Okay, man, it worked. You know how gaming computers are cool to do that with the pipes.
I'll try.
All right, hopping down.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get the fuck out.
I love the panic mode.
Just to note, Men at Work walks into Heffy and then the patch stays on Heffy.
Good.
Smart.
She's going
Just
to
noting that.
I'm gonna take out my future tape and I'm going to tape that down.
Future tape.
Alright.
I still love that.
Oh jeez. Look, I left my book behind. Now this happens.
It's okay. There are more important things right now, Cicero. Like that guy points at fucking Sandman.
Sandman shatters through another wall.
Ooh, I hate
Okay,
that sound. Where are we going? Y'all got any ideas? I can move us anywhere, but oh,
Leave Tempest
shoot.
with Tempest alone.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, let's maneuver our way back to the stage. We don't have signal, do we?
No.
No,
We're
I'm
just gonna have to.
assuming-
We're just gonna have to guess.
G2's in a range and fucking us over.
G2 doesn't want to help.
Why Worry takes out his phone and starts tapping away at it and it's like, doesn't make sense, doesn't make sense. Okay.
Oh shoot.
How big a scale do you guys think this is?
Hey, okay, quick, all of you. Hey, can you close the thing? Sandman punches through something else. Maybe close the hatch.
Yeah, I can't. Unfortunately, my ability works on technically time. So if I closed it, we would have never been able to get down here in the first place.
That's
Does anyone-
awesome.
It's not.
Look,
Okay.
this is urgent. This is urgent. Does anyone have a light?
Yes.
Snap
Shine
fingers,
it-
there's a light in the,
Shine
in the
it
ceiling.
on the fish over there.
Okay.
Keep it there. We don't want to accidentally, give Mr. Buckethead, super speed.
Felix, not being able to see fish, pulls out the flashlight. Shine it over there.
Shine it over there. There we go.
Okay.
Hand it to Toby. Hand it to Toby.
Worry. Question.
Yep.
Rest of the Rainbow Squad, where are they at?
That's what I'm gonna try and find out. However, just in case they're also,
Yeah, probably high chances.
yeah, I'm gonna make. So
Shoot.
here's my thought. He hands Felix the other 3 patches. I'm gonna go the opposite way of you guys and pretend that. And just not say anything. Try and make it seem where I'm not with you people. Worry's gonna run off.
Good luck. Stay safe.
I'll be running back in a minute.
Felix with the patches, not sure where they came from fully. Just okay,
No
Toby,
worries.
here.
Okay.
If you put those on people, it'll make their stance cool the fuck out. Or chill the fuck
Okay.
out. Or
I was gonna say, you said you could make more possibly with multiplication.
I can try.
I think we should
I
at
would
least
have to
take.
hold it.
I think we should
I think
all
I
at
would have
least
to
take one.
concentrate.
Jacob kind of starts looking around. Is like, doesn't make
Doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
as they're running,
That doesn't make
Cicero's going to kind of check to see if he can see his own breath or not, and see how cold it is.
Yeah, I'd say it's that cold.
Well, that should at least make us not totally dead when Mr. Buckethead catches up.
What does it do?
Well, it makes punches not so hard.
That's cool. Jacob, what doesn't make sense?
Okay, if we're going by the logic of outliers that should not be counted, I am familiar with Why Worry's ability. Why Worry manipulates mental states.
That's why I thought emotions at first.
Yes, I similarly, and Ace of Hearts seems to be responding normally, as a rook rises from the ground and does not do anything to hurt anyone. I still control them fully, as per normal.
I can't tell if centuries is okay or not because I don't know.
It's a ball.
How does an ability like this just affect this wide of an area in such a powerful meaning? Normally something like this needs a focal point, right?
Normally. Why is Cicero's okay?
It's a great question.
That's a
it's
great
just a
question.
fish?
Listen, I have no clue.
Cicero,
He's a shrine.
Maybe it just doesn't think like that.
Maybe it
I don't know. Cicero's gonna look up as I understand. I don't know. Are you capable of malicious intent?
Cicero, I have a question for you.
Yes, what's up?
Sure your stand is sentient?
You know, you raise a good point. We've tried to get like a breakthrough,
Uh-huh.
but
What
like
if
nothing
it's-
seems to be working.
What if it's not? What if it can't communicate? What if it's just... You know, you were telling me earlier about fish dreams.
Yes,
What if it's like your subconscious?
like my
Like your fish dreams?
There's a large crash.
Oh shoot.
We should
Okay,
probably
let's
think
pick up
about
on
this
this
later.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like being at the back of the grip like this. Hey, someone want to, like swap places maybe?
Nope.
All right, well, okay. Suit
No, I
yourself.
gotcha!
I'll be a brave boy.
Jacob is going to throw a pearl at Sandman and hope that Sandman somehow does not deflect it.
Keep the light trained on him. Keep the light trained on him. Whatever you do, do not take that light off of him.
I am going to summon Men at Work back inside of me and just be like, sorry, Sandman. Desperate measures. Move. Ah! And I'm going to punch him back.
All right. Sandman deflects the pearl that Jacob throws, and he just goes,
shoot.
damn it, I only have 4 of those left.
Tell me you receive a -5 on that roll.
Oh, no.
Felix would throw centuries with the spin in it at Jacob, bounce off him, take that 5 spin that would be in him to make 8 spin, and then hit Heffy for this roll to get a +8, and then
Everyone, Jacob, stay back. We don't want too many people crowded around them. Otherwise, the ghost that's been following me won't. Well, some of its effects will get nullified. Just try to wear him out. Don't try to attack him. You won't be able to do anything.
Sandman is pushed back.
I deactivate
Yeah,
a secret
that-
action. Plus point.
Okay.
When I took that future tape, I rip it off with my punch, taking the patch and transferring it from me, to Mr. Sandman. It's much easier to patch Heffy than it is to patch Sandman.
That is true. Transfers to Sandman, and he just blinks a few times. What was I doing?
Oh no, something's crazy going on.
Let's unpack it later. We gotta keep moving.
Come on, whole city's going nuts.
Oh no!
oh yeah.
There is no path there now.
Heffy
That is
looks
a
around.
wall.
How did, okay, how did these guys get here? There's gotta be some logical path.
We probably came in through a path in here.
I'm just trying to figure out where he would have put it. Is it like way down there?
This is my last boss fight. As Heffy punched Sandman and Toby saw the patch come off, Toby, like, using the one spin they have, flung the patch at Heffy. Just trying to get it to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shine the light off of my stand.
Remove the light.
All right, and that's going to give you a +5.
You failed by 7.
It's an escalation.
Yep. So it's 14.
Okay, I was wondering if that was double or not.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm assuming
The,
it just dodged
the
into the
patch
wall.
flips. It hits the wall. Luckily, it doesn't like attach to the wall or anything.
Okay, and then Heffy's just gonna be, I'm gonna look at Mr. Sandman. Can you do me a favor real quick?
Yeah.
Right here! She's gonna duck.
All right. He jumps forward.
And, if you don't mind, I'm going to attempt to bravery help him by, using a little bit one-man wrecking crew to make a weak point in that wall. Fuck yeah!
You're able to subconsciously force the ability to activate, despite you can feel Men at Work pulling against it.
Mentally flips him off.
You bust down the wall.
As the wall kind of like shatters and crumbles, as the patch is falling down to the ground, Cicero's stand is going to like tail whip it at Heffy.
Okay. As she starts running
Just
through,
going to
hand held
slap it
out,
over at him.
grabbing it, all anime style.
Why worry runs back. Guys, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, bad.
Hey,
going on?
But,
got Sandman
but
under
it just got
Okay,
better, so why worry, right?
That's good. Okay, we've gained one Sandman and lost
Everyone
everyone.
else.
A whole shelter.
Oh, it's
everyone.
everybody, huh?
Oh,
Well,
no.
shoot, we better get out of here, huh?
everyone. Oh,
Worry.
the whole Rainbow Squad was.
Listen.
Ooh, they're in a frenzy.
That's,
I told them that I'm coming to join
That's a
them.
whole city, right?
Oh God!
Like a whole
Worry,
city,
I've got,
like thousands,
I've got a
perhaps
question.
tens of thousands.
Yeah. What's the question? Yep.
Normally, stand abilities don't reach this far out, but I think I came across a realization based on what I did with men at work. If they're in the warehouse right now, that's a very small space, and also the whole city. All they have to do is just be out there. We've got to get out of shelter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can shelter stop us from leaving?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. By the way, she can manipulate everything.
All right. Well, save
Well,
a
we've
patch
got
in
to
that
find
case.
her, and we've got to initiate, plan, patch up that bitch.
So basically, I'm really glad that I ran away and people don't know I'm with you because otherwise she'd probably just boop crush us all.
Hey, let's be a little quiet. Let's.
Hey,
quiet.
yeah.
Stealth
Let's,
mode?
let's calm down.
Maybe
I think we've got a reasonable plan.
Okay.
Worry, I've got a
calm
question
down.
for you.
Why worry? Like
No,
sits on the ground.
but-
Stay calm. Deep breathing.
We're at sort. Okay. You know what? Easy
I don't
does
do
it.
good under pressure.
Easy does it. Like,
What's
hey,
going
hey,
on?
look at me,
Is
look at
everything
me.
okay?
he looks
Look
at
at me.
Cicero. Cicero, you see an eye mask.
yeah, we're gonna be fine. We know who to go to help us out. We have friends. That's actually a good question. Do we go for them or do we go for shelter first?
Here's the thing that I'm most worried about. 25 and Vard!
Are probably
Are they
coming here.
No, are they here to begin with?
Has it affected just people here, or
Is it the whole
is it every stand?
everything?
Every single stand. If it's every single stand, my plan about getting out of shelter is fucked. That's just a. Oh god, men at work, you're back online, right?
We won't know until we're
Yeah.
out.
Can you
Alright,
can
yep,
you
I'm
patchwork
good.
butterfly real quick for me and tell me if there's any footsteps going around up there?
Okay, let's see. There's a shovel that's trying to get to us.
We're underground and a shovel is trying to get to us.
Wait, a shovel's
That's
trying
like
to get
not
that's
to
like
us?
doing
that's like
well.
what a shovel's made for.
No, I'm more
We
so
gotta
mean
get
like
moving.
outside a shelter, in the warehouse,
Outside a shelter. Okay.
like where you put the pipes, like on the floor. Like, if there's a stand, theoretically, it's in the warehouse.
Maybe.
Can you be in the warehouse without being in shelter?
No, you can't.
Okay, wonderful.
worry says.
Great.
Maybe it's on the warehouse.
No, the intro to the first door to the warehouse is like a replica of the warehouse normally if people like go around, but then it's really clever. We'll talk about that later.
Okay, so that first room, that's what I was thinking about. I thought that was the warehouse. My bad. Okay. All right. No, I think we should get to the others, because, in my opinion, the others need our help, because, they don't done gotta worry. Literally.
Yeah.
You're like our saving grace here, bud. I'm so sorry to put this on your shoulders.
Oh, it's fine. I'm fine.
You don't seem
You
fine!
hear a voice crack.
Why worry, buddy? Here, take this. She's gonna put a hard hat on him. It'll keep you safe.
Mr.
You know
hey,
what?
Mr. Buckethead, Mr.
You know what?
Buckethead.
This makes it feel better. Yeah.
Can you like stand like really close to this guy to make him feel a little bit more safe, perhaps? There you go. Yeah, just you two just like stay like that for a while.
That does feel better. Thanks.
Is everything okay with her?
Worry's having
Also,
about the
hey,
same
nice to
reaction
meet
as I
you.
am right now.
I'm gonna stop calling you Mr. Buckethead. What's your actual name?
Oh, I'm Mr. Sandman.
Yes, I'm Cicero Ward. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Strange times we find ourselves in.
Definitely. All right, guys.
So we're going back to,
Want to find out what happened at the same time with everyone else?
Dramaturgy!
Oh my god. What is Petey doing?
So-
Is Petey crazy?
Better not
know.
So,
I think.
Everyone's crazy.
so about at this time, Beatty, you know how you love humans?
Huh?
You can't stand them.
Do I still have that knife on me?
Yep.
The dance floor rematerializes stealthily on the ceiling of the tarp, in the same pattern that it was before. Having not unsummoned it, I'm going to Plot's point, because I'm in villain mode now.
Yep.
And that means that I have 18 points built up on a knife, and I am going to throw the knife at the back of Tempest's head.
I will say that Tempest and Bagolgi, you do realize something is off immediately as soon as literally all of them stop prepping at the same time of just like, they're doing things and then all of them just stop for a moment and then start to look over.
So with 18, that's that. Oh my god. Sorry ahead of time, Tempest.
Yeah, okay, so in that case, he's going to try to summon a crocodile rock on Tempest to blow up and flashbang Beatty.
Crocodile Rock summons and then bites your ankle.
Oi! Hey, whoa!
It's gnawing. It's grabbing. So, Beatty.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut his neck.
Yeah, you are.
I feel hatred towards him, right?
Correctamundo.
Basically, the slice goes across and it does what, 11? Yeah.
That is correct.
And as she whips it back around, she hisses, and you can see like the silhouette of the like sharp teeth under the mask, and she just goes, "Stupid fat bastard! You should have died."
What's the meaning of this?
Can I roll like a happenstance luck to have Bagolgi stumble backwards, fall backwards on a Tempest, and fling Crocodile Rock into Beatty's face?
Go for it.
Okay.
That's so JoJo.
What do you want me to roll, buddy?
Brains?
All right.
Beatty, a crocodile is being flung at you. What do you do?
Nothing. She'll just
Bam! Crocodile in the face.
Fuck! And she's like, she reaches up. She's gonna try and help it onto her shoulder.
It goes onto your shoulder.
She's going to kick back a little bit, rolling around, and she's just going to like skate back and forth, and she's going to open up her earphones to the beat. And as the crocs summon, I want all of them in tune as she starts to hum a song herself. I want to turn everything in earshot to bass glove. I want to imbue these crocs with bass gloves.
This is how I die. This is how I die.
Okay, I have an idea. Bagolgi just kind of like looking at Tempest and is like sees that he's been stabbed by Beatty.
Yeah, he's gripping his throat.
Yeah, there's a large gash.
Can I have Heat Miser grab me by the throat and sear the wound shut?
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
Bagolgi is like on the ground, kind of like next to Tempest, who's also on the ground, looking at everyone closing in around them, all the Croc Rocks that have been brought out.
We need to get the hell out of here.
Bagolgi is going to spend a Plot's
can.
point.
Ooh.
He still has some of those pranked baked goods.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, from the shop.
Got it.
He's going to hand a ginger snap to Tempest. Bite down on this. Bite down on this. Make sure you hurt yourself.
Yeah, I know the drill.
And he's going to do the same.
You both explode into music notes. The boys are also gone.
He would also look around, just kind of confused.
Dramaturgy goes, I think they're running away.
Oh, I was just about to drop a light on Dramaturgy, but never mind.
Dramaturgy.
So let's go. Let's see.
I feel like that doesn't make any sense for what their abilities are.
It doesn't?
So
But,
unless
like-
some other filthy humans here that we haven't seen.
Exactly. That could be it.
Alright, what do you suggest?
Let's see. Dramaturgy gets a call. Oh. Un momento. Hello?
Over.
Dramaturgy talks for a bit. kind of a hushed voice, a little bit.
Oi, Tempest.
I'm
How are you? Where you at?
right here next to you. You cut my throat.
Yes. Yes.
Sear the wound shut, but
I know.
Gonna be a bitch.
We're gonna have to figure something out fast so that you don't get any
Hello, everyone.
so you don't get hurt any worse in the RDR.
That was G2. And we've been informed that a good thing to do would be to head to Main Street. Kind of an assembly of sorts, I've heard.
Well, we'll find them later then, I suppose.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh, Dramaturgy. They didn't crack it, did they?
No.
Good. Would have been even more pissed off if they did.
As these stands start going off.
And just unsummon the notes on the roof.
Yeah.
Just like they sink back into the tarp.
So what the hell was all that about?
No, it's all seemed to go crazy.
Looks over at where the bodies would be, and
She knows.
Oh, okay. But Golgi's
There's
gonna try to
just-
enter her umbrella.
ooh, okay, you do so, and she kind of nonchalantly brings it up towards her face and says, "Run before I change my mind."
Golgi's not gonna say a single word. He's just gonna leave. All right. Okay. Yes.
Buddy,
Boy, Tempest, we're in a pickle right now.
Dramaturgy's kind of twitching a little.
She's fighting it! Hell yeah!
Dramaturgy's resisting, it looks like.
This seems extra odd for her disposition.
We need to wait until they all leave, and then get our bodies the hell out of Dodge.
I'm not gonna keep hitting random side, but anyone looking would see that her face is just constantly switching.
Let them leave, repossess our bodies, and we get the fuck out. I can still move. As far as I'm concerned, we're outgunned here. We need to stick to the shadows as much as possible. I don't want to unnecessarily hurt anyone, if possible. We fight only if engaged. Alright?
And how about the others? What do we do about the others? Well, they could be anywhere by now, surrounded by who knows who.
Heffy,
Anybody could be here.
Heffy can take care of herself, and she's with the others. They'll be fine.
Yes, but what if they run into I don't know, like Mr. Sandman or someone like that?
Bigger question: What the hell happened to your stand?
Seems like I lost control of it.
I'd like to try to repossess myself.
All right, you do so.
Or just gonna do the same.
This shit fucking hurts.
Alright, how's the neck? I can print out some medical equipment for you.
I seared it shut, so I'm not at risk of bleeding out.
Alright, well, I'm gonna give you some bandages anyway. We need to put pressure in that thing. Otherwise, it's going to get worse, because it's
You're
going to reopen.
Alright.
I'm going to try to call the others.
I'm going to be using 3D printer arm to print out
I assume it doesn't work.
lengths of bandages
There
to
is
fix
no
up Tempest
signal.
with.
Alright.
But we're just going to look around and be like, just point towards where, away from the lights. It's like, quickly, over here.
Away from the lights. Stay down.
We can't be out in the open for too long. And I have no idea when,
Yeah,
my
no
crocodile
shit,
rock's
smartass.
gonna, come back out and try to fight us.
Hey, Tempest.
What?
There's a little nibble on your ankle.
Oh shoot, they're back. Alright, just
Boys!
Go quicker. We can outrun them. They're slow as fuck, believe it or not.
Simultaneously, could I beat the shit out of these rock rocks?
You can pop them both.
Sorry,
Pop,
McGolgi.
Just stay away from anything that's conductive. And, we should be all good. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Where the fuck do we even head? Main Street? What the fuck's wrong? What the hell's going on?
Alright. Hang on, we gotta
Wait, if
think
your
about
stand is
this.
affected, why aren't my boys?
Good question. Hey,
Boys, you
I'm
okay
beginning to
in
believe that it
there?
has something to do with, over the past few months or so, I've been trying to give my croc rock more breathing space. I've been trying to loosen my grasp on them a bit, so to speak.
You think it's... And I don't want to... I really don't want to accept this. But you think it's only affecting sentient stands?
Aye.
Which implies...
To a point.
bad boys.
To a point, Tempest. It seems like with what was happening with Dramaturgy back there, they're able to resist whatever this effect might be. Well, then it seems like they're able to do so, but
Surely
maybe it's just... it
My
could
boys
just
are
be that
strong.
you're-
They're surely just resisting.
It could just be that they're just resisting it.
Where are we fucking heading?
We're going down
Where
this
are we
alley,
going?
and wherever this alley leads is the exit we're going to have to take.
I have no better plan than that.
I hugged a wall and I get low.
I have an idea. Yeah, as we just kind of like silently stick with the shadows as whoever passes by us. But Golgi's just going to be trying to very stealthily and carefully see. He's going to be using his 3D printer arm to print out all sorts of weird fucking accessories and outfits and like hats and shit, and he's just kind of like dumping them out on the ground, like these like weird like little like frilly cuffs and like these weird antlers with all these adornments all over them. He's gonna print out like one of those inflatable like rubber ducky things that you can wrap around yourself. He's basically gonna be printing them disguises to make themselves look more like stands.
I see.
I'm gonna poof the boys because they probably know what my stand looks like by now.
Bugolji's going to print more of the bandages to just wrap up his face completely because apparently people know who he is.
Tempest will do the same because that knows.
Yeah.
Nose.
Aye, alright, we've got to figure out pseudonyms, like right here, right now.
Something that sounds like a stand name, definitely.
Tempest should go by Gone with the Wind.
Tali.
Gone with the Wind. Okay, you and I are a colony stand from now on. Let's go.
Sounds good to me.
They just both wrap their entire heads up with bandages and have like
I was about to call you
adornments.
Sound of Music.
Gone with the Wind. Bugolji has like electric fans taped to his shoulders, just like how Tempest has his like little
I
little
see.
turbines.
Got it.
I have my face is wrapped up. I make myself look like a Civil War Union soldier, referencing the movie Gone with the Wind.
Okay.
And I put antlers in my hair.
Got it. Bugolji's gonna be
Nice.
taking the inflatable ducky.
Substand.
Oh yeah, the Croc Rocks are still chasing you, by the way.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, fuck me.
It's just they're slow.
They're all told to go to Main Street, probably. We should probably head in that direction to
Aye,
maintain plausible deniability.
we should probably join them there then. Isn't Main Street right by the exit?
Yep, that'd be about right.
Alright, well, I think we're just gonna have to be quick about this. I'd say you look pretty otherworldly. 'Cause I'm not quite sure how
I'm
well
just
they'll...
on the wind.
While to get to the alleyway, Bugolji and Tempest Wind came in. What come out are Gone with the Wind.
Zooms, please.
Oh, that's good. That's real good.
Well, to make these disguises, I think I'm fully out of 3D printer fluid now.
Yeah, I'll reimburse you for that later.
Alright, let's try to make it out of here first.
You see something else walking along.
Oh, shit. Why, Tempest, look.
Yeah, I see him. Act natural.
Gee, it sure hate how Dramaturgy makes us wear these stupid masks, huh, the Wind?
Yeah, gone with. Inconvenient.
Aye, let's mosey our way to Main Street,
Soldier just
pronto.
burns.
Yeah, I'll get going. We don't want to get bitched at again.
You better follow us up, soldier. I mean, stranger.
Toby to Heffy. Hey, I think I found them, or Soldier found them.
I
yeah?
kick the Bolty.
Shit, just don't make
I work that dumpster out there. Can you make a grate out of it? Boop. Oh, that works. If he pokes her head out. Yo!
Oi!
Oi!
Get down! Keep it
No,
down.
you keep it down. And by that, I mean
All right,
down
yes.
here.
Sure.
Right.
Nice looks.
What are you wearing?
All right, let's unpack this later. It's kind of important that we, get ourselves the hell out of Dodge right
As
now.
far as we're aware, this is the only people left in shelter with mines. It's what
Aye.
you see in this room.
Aye. G2 called everyone else to Main Street.
Yeah, that's
Come
not
on.
good. How
Come
much?
Some kind of assembly. I
Oh,
don't have a fucking
oh,
clue what's
no.
going on.
Nom 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 nom.
Listen,
Hang on. He's not with us.
I'd like to talk, please.
With
Oh,
with
I
all
should
due
have
respect, my
talk.
good lad. Punt.
Vigosi. Here,
Huh?
take a patch. We're
Okay.
done.
Okay. Remind me what
It
the
should
patch
fix
does.
the car clock.
Oh, good. I was running out of them. I was afraid I was going to start dying soon.
Possibly important news. Dramaturgy seems to be resisting it, but just barely.
You said they were going to Main Street? Like, all
Yes,
of them?
They're going to Main Street.
I have a
I was like
horrible
imagine the
idea.
whole city.
Okay, men at work, I need you to do something real quick for me.
What?
Real quick.
Why worry? Puts
Cameras.
up a finger.
Cameras.
No,
I
not cameras.
Oh, and BD cut my throat.
I, as a Rainbow Squad member, was told to not go to Main Street, and instead go to the apartments.
Sheesh.
Shoot.
Okay, I'm gonna do something though.
Why would they need the Rainbow Squad at the apartment?
I have a really bad feeling about this. Men at work, can you make the streets
Yeah.
confusing as fuck? Don't let them get to Main Street.
Oh yes, I can.
Thanks, bud. I feel like they're trying to kill everyone.
All right.
That or they're gonna start sending out hunting squads for us.
Or if it's killing, they're trying to just eat everyone. I don't know. We don't
Sounds
know who's
like-
on the other end of this, but we have to assume the worst or shit could go bad. This is a nasty power we're dealing with.
We had noticed that Main Street is right next to the entrance to shelter, so you might be onto something there.
I just don't want them to get anywhere near it. Men at work, you got that for me, bud?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Oh, thank
I'm gonna be like one of those fucking puzzles that like
No
the code
solution.
changes every the code changes every 60 seconds. But I'm also specifically only gonna change it where there's not people around, so that like they don't realize that it's changing. Shelter might.
You're probably wondering why we look like this.
You
Alright,
ran through
well,
a dumpster?
Me and Tempest were thinking of going and going to Main Street ourselves to see what was up.
Do you think you can blend in? I think
My
I
voice
think that's a
sounds different
terrible
right now.
idea.
the
Look, my
rest of
voice sounds different right now because they cut my fucking throat.
God, Tempest, are you alright?
What part of they cut my fucking throat?
No, I mean, like,
do
are
not
you gonna
understand?
fucking die, dude?
I stared at close of heat miser.
Good.
I can manage.
He's not bleeding anymore, but we should probably try to get him out of here.
What I'm trying to say is, I think some of us should done go to Main Street, and some of us should worry if they're trying to separate the Rainbow Squad. They might be targeting them first,
I'm not sure they're trying to target.
or
See,
G2's
it's like-
outside of this.
See, here's the thing. We always conglomerate before a mission. We didn't have any missions, but in case of emergencies, we are supposed to be ready to meet. Why she didn't just drag me through the phone, I'm not entirely sure.
I feel like something's up with G2.
I've got a question.
Yeah, why did...
I feel like something's up with
Um,
G2 as well, so that's why we should go try to get answers.
Alright.
What's your question, Toby?
Worry takes out his phone with a shaky hand.
Don't answer the phone, Worry.
It's not ringing.
What?
But it's connected.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Shit.
We're compromised.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, Sandman, can you... Sandman grabs the phone and it's crushed.
For that matter,
Now.
Effie tosses hers to Sandman. Mine too.
Sandman punches it.
The Golgi like shakes out like his pants and phones just falling everywhere.
Tempest throws his phone into the pile.
We got no reception. Ain't gonna be doing us any good right now.
Well, I don't know about all of you, but I'm not exactly comfortable going to Main Street.
Mm-hmm. I'm not
I don't think we should split up.
That too.
I think
Yeah.
we're. Ugh. Well, if we only choose one place and we happen to choose wrong, what then? I think we have to
That is
split up.
Very true.
I think if we split up, we die.
I think if we don't split off, half a shelter dies.
I'm not going to let you run off into a goddamn minefield where there's hundreds, possibly thousands of stands that are willing to kill you. Or any of you. I am not losing my goddamn family again!
Ha. Ooh. Real quick thing. Most of the time, when we conglomerate for missions. Sorry, I'm not saying this all in one go. I'm panicking just a little. I'll be real.
Alright, all of us are. Sorry, Toads.
If we want to find the important people, they're likely gonna be at the apartments.
That makes sense.
That's my 2 cents. That's my 2 cents.
That's where I've been
Sandman.
thinking of going this whole time. I just wanted to say we should figure out what's happening at Main Street.
And Sandman says, "Yeah, and
Hey.
I mean, if something bad's happening there, I want to go help."
I'm already on it. I've sent out a scouting team of Crocodile Rock out ahead. If it's something that demands our attention, I trust that that man at work can take us there.
Yeah, you can. I'm so sorry, y'all, but we gotta get going.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm with you.
Where are you going, Bagolji?
I'm going to be staying down here, because I'm going to be searching the city, trying to get some sort of read, any kind of answers.
As much as I hate it, I'll have to stay here with you. I'm wounded and we're a colony stand, remember?
Right.
You know what? This'll probably do. I'm going to spend my last plots point. Effie pulls out a closed circuit walkie-talkie that she's been working on. Only works from one unit to the other, should be completely separate from G2, shouldn't be interfered with by her at all. Therefore, she can hand one of the receivers to Tempest and Bagolji, and she can keep one on herself, and we can communicate between groups.
Okay. All right.
And she hands it over and she just says, in case of emergency, or in case you figure out what's going on.
Right.
I have area of effect things. I can calm many people down. So I should probably go to the crowd, right? But like the others get the powerful people, and Worry is literally just gonna keep going like that until someone stops him.
He will stop them.
Oh, hi. Yes. Hello.
Toby just like grabs their wrist.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
You will do good wherever you go.
You're right. Okay. Okay.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Main Street. Patches? Okay. The way they work, you put them on, and you're immune to any mind-altering effects. It ends when you take them off. I can only make 5. You said that you can, what, double them?
Theoretically.
Okay.
It might only be temporary, though.
Yes, it might. So,
I was able to duplicate Dramaturgy's mask, so that's my thought.
while that one points at the one that's on Sandman, is sticking fine for now because of the tape. Don't just think that you can slap them on one person and then when the time comes, take it off of them and then put them onto another. They run out of stickiness.
Okay. That I can fix pretty well. That I can deal with.
Okay, just letting you know and all that. Oh, this is why I'm part of the Rainbow Squad and why I founded the Killjoys. Ooh, but I'm not good under pressure. All right, Sandman, let's go this way. The pipes do make it more Main Streets this way, right?
Yes!
Okay, cool. This way.
Well, they're off.
Beam.
Apartments then? Apartments. God.
As we're walking or running or whatever, Abby's just gonna tap Toby's shoulder.
Toby would look up.
And she just holds out a hand.
Toby would grab it with their very visibly shaking hand.
She's just gonna hold on to Toby's hand and reassure them.
Stop trying to fucking kill yourself.
Trying to kill myself. Just trying to make sure everyone stays safe. Includes you. And I'm sorry I forgot for a sec.
Toby would just squeeze her hand.
We gotta find Vard.
Yeah.
If Dramaturgy's resisting it, maybe Vard is.
I can only hope that it's everything in the city and Bart just isn't in the city.
How could it possibly be everywhere?
Some things have an infinite range.
Everywhere, and now of all times.
Skillian, it could be.
I'm sorry, what? Kill who?
Even if it's not infinite, we should treat it as it is until we know.
To clarify, remember the sewers?
Yes.
Remember the giant whale monster that was mentioned?
Big whale monster. Right.
That whole place, the water monster, everything. That was killer. Some sort of mad
Oh, wait, you
scientist
guys
doing
didn't
who
see
fucking knows
Howard.
what. No, haven't had
Was that
that
me?
pleasure yet.
I disagree.
Yeah, it was sarcasm.
Ugh.
I see that bastard. Take out a few of his teeth for him.
I still can't get over that name, Killian. Like, how on the nose do you have to be?
Doesn't seem like subtlety's his type of game. Hey! Oh, good. Good.
Wow.
Hey, the name.
Ooh.
Wow. 20.
Five?
Funny.
He's right there. He's right there.
Why are they all in the kill light spotlights? What is that? Bart, don't do
Are
it.
we fighting?
Bart, don't do it.
Please, grace my eyeballs with your art.
Blow me.
Blow me.
Blow me.
Blow me.
See these nuts. Those
Gone with
disguises
the
are going to have
wind.
payoff. Those disguises are going to have payoff.
Gone with the
I
wind.
swear to God.
The wind.
I've been waiting to do something stupid like this the whole time.
Yep.
Gone in 5 minutes during the session.
I unironically like this.
Have
By him.
a him.
So cool.
That was the
I
part
love
where we
him.
shout out
So
angel
cool.
art. This was an angel art, yeah?
That is an angel art.
Thank you.
Angel, this is good. I like this.
They are at Angel Fighter SM on the Twitter.
Yo,
Alright.
links will be on the screen.
and-
Support these artists.
And in the description.
That too.
Support artists.
Wesley will remind me. Wesley, remind me.
I will, yes. Alright. Now Roy G. Biv.
Yeah.
The file name. Probably my favorite file name that I've ever gotten. I love them so much. Oh my god, they're so fucking stupid. I'm going insane. It's so pretty. I want to be their friend. Ooh.
Hang on, I need to open this. I need to see the whole thing.
Yeah, that's a
Dear
Roxy.
God. Dear God, it goes off my URL like bar.
That is
That's such a Roxy
amazing.
title.
Yep.
Thanks for the laughs, Roxy. Very cool art.
I love those.
I love what was done. So both of these two were created by happenstance of, oh, I just so happened to be figuring out, oh, who could maybe do like a lights thing for the show, and then Roxy was like, this is one of the designs, and this was the only one like that. This was the one that had a lot of time put into it, and I was like, ooh, ooh, that one. I can use that one. Roxy's the one who came up with I believe Roxy came up with the ability. Roxy definitely found the song. And Stereo Hearts was created a very similar way of Angel just sent like, oh hey, have a this. And it was like, yeah, his name is Stereo Hearts.
Nice. And you were just like,
And I
hey,
was like,
these guys
ooh.
would fit for this like role.
Exactly.
I love how
Wow.
so many of the band members just came out by complete coincidence that we just happened to like come up with.
Yeah, literally the only one that I ever intended to be one was fucking Gin and Juice. And that was just like, I set it up because I was like, oh yeah, I want to, in case somehow they don't find anyone else, I want them to at least have one pretty easy one to find.
I'm glad Beatty joined the band. I was really hoping.
Yes.
I was really hoping.
And then she tried to kill me.
That's
Yep.
not her fault.
Rats.
Who
Rats.
drew these rats?
Yes.
Rats.
Yeah. Oh my God, they're so funny. They're like wedges.
They are such wedges.
I did not
Apparently
realize that the
this-
yellow one was Super Saiyan.
These ones are apparently seen as somewhat of some kind of meme in their group. So
Yeah, it's
the
that
fact
it's that one picture of the really fat wide rat on the person's leg.
So you say we can
Yeah,
we
let me
canonize
find
the meme.
Wait, what? Who drew these?
Angel?
I believe that was Angel.
I love that the rat started mauling Cicero and he was like, oh god, what's happening?
Yeah.
And then I just pressure pointed.
Wait, hang on,
God,
here he
that-
is.
Oh, thank God.
It's him.
Yeah, it's him.
The
Perfect
boy
wedge.
is
Oh,
so
what?
fat.
Perfectly shaped.
He's so chunky.
Did you just like slightly change the faces or something?
I did, yes.
I'm glad you changed the faces. I really appreciate that little detail.
Yeah.
Very nice, very
So-
cool.
So
I'm grateful.
yellow sped people up. Scary.
Scary, spoopy. Very spoopy.
And here's a grumpy boy.
What did Orange do?
This one's grumpy.
No brain.
Ah, yeah.
Orange was no brain.
No brain. It fucked with your brain, Scar.
Yeah. And the one that didn't get shown was
My favorite one.
This one, the purple one was No Buevui, then there was No Bwain, and this one was No Blonde.
It made you feel like you had the pressure of the bottom of the well, like if you were at the bottom of the ocean, the entire pressure.
Yeah.
Did you come up with that one,
I
Kat?
did.
I like
That's
that.
really cool.
I came up with all of them, except for
Yeah.
speed. Westley came up with speed.
Yeah, I did speed.
Okay.
They're fun.
I thought that
These
I
were
thought
these
that-
were a really fun surprise, you guys. Thank you a lot.
Yeah, when I was like, oh, Reggie can change the colors of things, and then I was like, oh shit, Cicero's gonna be there. I should make more.
That's what we really needed.
Yep.
That's what we were doing this morning.
Look, I fully expected something to happen of after they were all revealed, Duncan spends his last learning point and says, yes, Act 4. 4 more! Give them to me!
Nice. Good.
Mice.
Whose mouse is this?
No, that's a mice.
Whose
mice
mice
is
Whose
is
mice
this?
is this?
This mice is this.
Is this Angel?
My word.
Or Angel?
No,
It
that's
looks like Roxy.
that's also
Oh, is
Roxy.
this Roxy? Okay.
He did good.
Electric Feel.
Never missing with the fan favorites.
This man.
Oh my god.
That's all he is.
Look.
It's cool.
What is he below? Not sure.
What is he above? Also
Is he
not
a
sure.
frog? He looks like a frog.
Maybe.
Electric field pylon.
And then remember that high quality artist that I was like, yo, that I'm.
They're all a furry.
Actually, I haven't actually said. An animal in pain.
This
I like this
legitimately
one.
makes me so uncomfortable. I hate looking at this.
I love this one. You know what?
I
It's
don't want to look at this.
listen. It's Stan Warwick. It's Stan Warwick.
No, it's not.
I love. Am I alone here? That this is personally my fave.
No, this one's my favorite
I
as
hate
well.
it.
Yeah?
Why this one.
Love
It's
it.
the worst.
It's so
They're cute. They're so adorable.
I don't care with the technical skill. I hate it.
Listen, the fact that I was able to gauge that reaction from you should say something.
I know, but I hate it.
It also came with a few things. Let's see. Let's see. It was said very specifically that the eyes always look like that, followed with this drawing.
Resting agony face.
They sent you this?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That's how it was pointed out of like, yes, the eyes always
That
are
I
guy
will
just
laugh
sells me
if,
on it
like,
unironically.
You expect them to,
Yeah.
you expect them to have a sad voice, but they're really just talking like, "Hey, I'm Dave."
Yeah.
Hey,
I
I'm-
think, and also, and I quote, I also imagine he wears jorts.
You're
Okay, who's the artist?
That's Haley.
I
That's,
think it's pretty.
Yo, Link on screen, you did some amazing artwork. You also created
You
a
did.
crime. What is this? What is
Thank you,
this?
Haley. Thanks for the abomination.
indeed.
You did awesome though, unironically, thank you.
Yeah.
It is really good, though. I like it.
And then we got the title screen.
Yeah. Idiots
All
and
right.
Americans in the same screen.
Yep.
It's called American Idiot because we're idiots in America.
That's true.
We are the.
Yep.
You want to fight the
Worried that
American
we're gonna
idiots?
have
We
to
are
fight
the
for it
American
again.
idiots.
I think
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah.
have to fight for it again.
Uh-huh.
Ooh,
He's
rematch.
gonna beat our
Rematch.
ass.
Except I get to use different characters now.
Except I'm probably gonna die.
I'm at Pallet Town.
Cicero gets to reveal his stance.
Please!